Yo, 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 what is up? I am Kyle. I have old Mikey Poo with me. We are getting some 40K in. We're doing a 1,000 point game. You've got Dread Talons, Chaos Space Marines, and I am doing 1,000 points at Admech. So I'm a little concerned for your boys, dude.
For my well-being.
Yeah, I didn't add this in there because of you. I was actually like, he's in every one of my life. In fact, I have 2 of them in my my comp list. But I have a techno-archaeologist. You can't deep strike within 12 inches of them.
Ah. Yeah,
So,
that would definitely suck.
I actually put that in there because of Death Guard, not because of you.
Ah. Yeah, well, that makes sense.
I don't want Death Shrouds deep striking 6 inches away from me.
Yeah, that would hurt.
Because they're fucking assholes. I have been hearing nothing but just horrifying things about Death Guard. And by the way, if you can't tell, I have redecorated a little bit.
Rearranged?
Yeah, more rearranged. Well, a little bit of redecoration. Got the thing up there. Dude, I played that game. Actually, let me put some background music on. I played that game against John.
Yeah.
I don't know if you were watching, but that shit was fucking ridiculous. He had... Thank you, you're the best, Phoebe.
Mortal
My beautiful, wonderful wife just brought me up a cup of coffee.
Chaos.
Oh, we're drinking coffee now?
Hi.
Uh-oh, what just happened? I could barely hear it.
Hey, sis.
Yep.
Can you make me a cup?
Sure can.
Ian said 1K lists are so hard to do for me. Yeah, you're pretty limited.
Yeah, because you can't even do you can't even take your 2K and go, all right, let me break it down half. Because literally you have to get rid of something that is pivotal in your 2K or keep it and get rid of something. It's difficult, but I'm working my way up to 2K. Once I get my 1K painted, I'll start working on the other half of it and, getting all the other cool things that I want in there.
I actually am pretty close to... Tell me if the music's too loud, guys. I'm not trying to drown us out with music, but I also don't want to just be sitting in here just quiet talking. This is pretty close to my, one half of my 2K. It's got pretty much all the same things in it. My list, I've got an Honor Guard Dune Crawler with the neutron lasers and the heavy stubbers. I've got 2 units of, normally we put this stuff up, but I am ill prepared because there was a last minute change. I was actually not supposed to be playing today. One of our buddies was supposed to be coming in, but he kind of had a family emergency, so I hope everything's okay there. Hence why we're a little late. But frickin' 2 squads of the battle line units. Can't think of their name right now. Fucking not Rangers. Are they Rangers? I'm learning fucking.
I've got guys.
6 armies at one time. Yeah, Skitarii Rangers. Jesus Christ, I'm losing my mind. I've got a tech priest manipulus with the cognitive reinforcement, a techno archaeologist.
Manipulus.
And a full squad of breachers and 2 Taraxi Skystalker 5-man units and 1 5-man Ruststalker unit. So a little bit of close combat, some terrifying shooting, and yeah, that's my list. What you got?
All right, so I've got my Chaos Lord with jump pack. He's got the warp fuel thrusters for the uppy downy. 5-man unit of Raptors with a fist and 2 Meltas. A 5-man unit of Warp Talons. There's no upgrades to them because you can't. I've got the Master of Execution. And he kind of has some rules that tie in with the Nemesis Claw. I gave him the Will Eater, yeah, something like that. Will Killer, whatever it is.
Will Breaker.
Hit in combat, you're forced to take a battle shock. 10-man unit occultist with the Firebrand. When he hits in shooting, he forces a battle shock. I also gave him Eater of the Dead, which allows me to get CP, and it's easier to get CP if you've got units that are battle shocked. And then 2 units of Havocs, one with las cannons and one with missile launchers. He tells me never to do that. I like the option.
Never.
I like the option of having with the missile launchers. I know they don't hit as hard as the las cannons, but I like the option of having the blast with the frag in the off chance. Like if I got stuck in that last 1K tournament, if I got stuck playing that Kroot player, the blast would have been perfect because he was rocking 10+ man units. So that blast would have been pivotal.
Yeah, I mean, it might be a little different at 1K.
Yeah.
You might see a little bit more spamming some,
Yeah.
just to overwhelm because not a lot of people. I mean, you play Custodes, what do they have? 1 to 2 units?
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to take down an army of Kroot
Yeah.
with 1 to 2 units.
Or if you play a mob heavy orcs, IG, stuff like that, it's
What brings
it's good.
you here?
It's good to have.
Curiosity? Madness? Good.
Vicious, what's up? I have arrived.
Vicious has entered the building.
Oh, Daddy Talvy.
This Twitch is clear.
There's actually, I have more voice lines now for him too. So whenever we get new follows and subs, actually, no, I don't have the subs up yet. Still does the We Are Legion, We Are Many thing, but played John in a game the other day. I brought Imperial, seriously, Emperor's Children, and he had corn demons. Hi, baby.
Smells fantastic.
The wife's bringing us coffee because she's awesome.
Well, I got 6 hours of sleep last night, and I've been up since approximately 08:22. So I figure in about 2 hours, I'm going to start going into half zombie mode, and then after that, it's all downhill. I figure this will give me an extra hour. Do we have any alcohol to put in here?
I don't. I don't drink anymore. You know this.
Don't you have guests?
You know this, man?
That's why I still keep stuff on top of my fridge, just in case.
I do not keep liquor in my house. I am terrible about that. It's like, oh, it's there. Hey, guess what?
Somebody's got to drink it.
Yes.
It's going to go bad.
It's just sitting there. You can't just let it sit there. But
it feels all alone.
Played against Scarbrand. Models 305 points. The closest thing I have to it is Shalaxi and Fulgrim. Both 380 and above. 385, 380. This motherfucker gets more attacks as he brackets. Yeah, more attacks.
Well, that makes sense with him.
Flat 6 damage. It's ridiculous. Talvy. What's his name? Shalaxi gets D6 plus 2. By the way, I presented John with 7 saves. They needed to pass on a 4. which on a good roll, he should only save 4 of those, so 3 should have went through. He saved all but 1. Like, nothing but 5s and 6s. I'm like, this guy's got a fucking rabbit's foot up his asshole. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah. I did. When I was watching the beginning of that fight, and John rolled that first, it was like the second or third set of rolls, and I saw the amount of 6s that came up, and I'm like, and here we go. And then you just immediately were like, really? I was like, there it is.
Freaking love the setup. Oh, thanks. Yeah. So actually, I got a camera back here now. So
Primarily because I like to do this.
Like back up. Just put your head right to the like.
Hi guys.
Just standing right in front of the camera, like Ace Ventura when the projector's coming behind him. But yeah. So we've got a back row. We have a back angle now. So now when somebody stands up front, you can see from the side. Unfortunately, I got a big ass light thing back there because I need more light in here. So
even silence is a gamble. Speak and be marked.
I thought he was trying to tell you to shut up.
DG Hollow, what's up? What did I ignore? Oh, dude, you want one of those shirts? Yeah. Yeah, I got it in today. Super excited. Actually, I got both of these today. I got that, so I was able to put that up.
All I got to say is if anybody gets a shirt before me, our friendship is over.
All right, so make sure Vicious gets one of those shirts immediately. But yeah, let's get this thing rolling.
Let's kick this pig.
DG Hollow. I'm assuming DG might be maybe Death Guard. Is that? Am I right? You a Death Guard player? You one of those? You one of those stinky boys?
You used to be one.
I still am one, but I am not going to be playing them right now, dude. They are fucking gross.
All right, we're gonna roll. See who's defender.
Yeah. I need to have this up. All right.
I'm just doing the green.
What would you like to do, sir?
I mean, really, I'll let you be defender. I'm gonna do tactical.
Yeah, I'm doing tactical.
You're doing tactical as well with these?
Yeah, so that's actually something else I wanted to touch on. We got to play with the new mission decks yesterday, 2 days ago. 2 days ago. I have no concept of
It was either Wednesday or Thursday, I think.
I don't know how I feel about it. Very, very different. They've got the shared, I forgot what they call it. It's like an opportunity thing. If you're behind 6 points.
The challenge or the...
Yeah, the challenge card. I don't fucking remember. But if you're behind 6, the card comes out that's available to either player, whoever's behind. You can either do something to get VP, or you can use it as a 0 CP stratagem. And those stratagems are fucking strong.
Oh, I was going to say, so it's its own stratagem. It's not like use one of yours for 0.
No.
Okay.
It has its own wording on there, its own thing. And it's basically just rip-offs from other armies.
Okay.
So, really strong. I have a feeling that Eldar are going to be fucking nasty with it. Because Eldar, like I said in the last stream, Eldar is a late-scoring army.
Yeah.
So that first, like, 2.5 rounds, they're gonna be trailing. And bro, the movement, there's a lot of movement shenanigans, and they already have a ton of movement shenanigans. Yeah. So it's gonna be pretty gross.
It's gonna be redonkulous.
Talvy is echoing in the background. It's because I have it too loud.
Damn it, Talvy.
Let me know if the music's too loud. Or if it repeats, because I forgot to put a playlist together. All right, am I placing first?
Yes.
I can see that this table was set up for Dawn of War.
No, this is the last selection one. I was gonna say you had the cards over here. Oh.
No, I mean the way that the terrain is. It's more set up for Dawn of War than it is for...
Oh, yeah. I chose it at random, too.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know if it's good or bad. I think the cards will obviously benefit like everybody, but I think it's really going to be something.
Since because of the amount of movement shenanigans, a lot of the fast-moving armies will get a lot out of it. So Emperor's Children, Eldar.
Specifically Eldar. Eldar are so nasty. Go ahead.
So in this one also, Swift something.
Swift action. Yeah.
Advanced moves and fallback moves can still do actions. Let's see here.
Yeah, unfortunately they don't have. I've already pre-bought the new mission deck. Obviously it's not in yet, but it's available on TTS. And if David had come tonight, I was really considering just running everything off of Tabletop Simulator so we could have play the cards. I stressed you out. What did I do? What are you talking about? You're stressing yourself out. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, you know they can be seen there, right?
But they do
get a cover.
Yes.
Just so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, if anybody's not tracking, the way that terrain works,
which is has been my biggest hang up. I'm starting to get a grip. Good Lord. A grip. Shut up.
Getting a grip.
I'm getting a grip on my army, like my rules and such.
So real quick, just a breakdown. I don't want to do like a long thing on this, and this is for you more specifically right now. So if you are right here, this is the shooting model. You can't see over this.
Yep.
As soon as you touch right here, because this portion of the terrain is considered 2 inches or less, you can see over it.
Yep.
Becomes true line of sight.
And it's just a cover save.
And it's just a cover save at that point.
Yep.
And in fact, you don't get a cover save. Well, you would because this is right here. But if this is open right here,
detected.
So what about like this one right
resonance.
Here?
High.
Uber, what's up, dude?
So like this one
AKA
over here.
Jim. Yes. So that one over here is actually probably a better
example.
So there's nothing blocking, right?
So that does not but that is obscured.
Oh shit. Yeah, that you can't see. This you can see, but you're not fully on the terrain, so you don't get a cover save for that. If you were to be right here, now you get a cover save. If you're fully on the terrain.
That has got to be...
And it's by model, too.
That has got to be so backwards.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean?
It is what it is. I actually think this is the best edition we've had so far, ever, in 40K.
Yeah, 9th edition terrain rules were really squirrely. Like, the entire time I played 9th, I never truly had a full grasp of the terrain rules. Dude, I saw memes, but they were legit. People did like the ones where it's is this model here? Yes, no, and then it gave you another question. Is it behind something that's 1.5 inches? Yes, no, and I was like, this is what we got to do to figure out whether or not you've got cover or not. This is crazy.
I am playing Halo's Creed, by the way.
Yes, I know nothing about it.
I picked 2 units. They do cool stuff.
Okay.
They have like add 2 inches to your move, advance and charge, and
my 3 only proxies are all in the same unit. These are las cannons, not.
Yeah, I have 1 proxy. Well, technically 2.
2 5-man units.
Yeah, 2 5-man units of the stalkers. I was gonna build them last night, but then I was like, well, I'm not playing. I guess I can hold off. So I can add 2 inches of move characteristic, add 1 to the toughness. The unit's eligible to declare a charge in a turn in which advance, or models in the unit have the stealth ability. And of course, I also have the army rules, which are the protector imperatives and conquer imperatives, the doctrine stuff.
Raptors captain and not captain, Chaos Lord and Warp Towns are reserves.
Deep strike.
Yeah.
Yeah, my Sky Stalkers are in deep strike.
All right, go ahead and drop your next toy.
So, Vicious, funny that you're asking about the shirts. I am currently right now working on getting our merch store up. In fact, technically it is up.
You just got like 3 things on there?
Yeah, I have to design them, so there's a lot that I got to do still. But I've got like 3 variations right now. I don't have them available on the website yet because I want to make sure that I'm not being stupid. You have shooting. The way I just said that reminded me of, man, I hate this terrain. Why do you always pick stupid terrain layouts?
Hey. It was randomly drawn, my friend.
Randomly drawn, my friend. Those the Havocs?
Yeah, that's the last cannon squad. Last cannon and a plasma. The other one's the missile launchers and a plasma. You know what I do also like about that being up there, Kyle? Because 9 times out of 10, we're kind of standing back here with the table in front of us. So to be able to see what's going on the computer, we don't have to.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I like it.
Plus, I don't look like a jackass just sitting in my chair, fucking twirling in my chair while
now they
other
just know
people
you're
are playing.
doing it off camera.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, John's rolls, bro. That's all I got to say.
Ridiculous. Any of your guys have sticky?
I think I can pay a CP and make them sticky. I'm actually going to put these guys right here because I don't think you're going to be able to get to see me. You got a tape measure? Never mind. I do. Oh, dip, dip, dip. I almost just fucked that up. You would not be able to see me. All right, cool. You would with that guy, but that's the champion, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's the old champion. You might want to tuck him back.
A mortal
2
wishes
inches?
to speak.
Oh, somebody wants to talk to old Talvy. My guess it's going to be Ubermensch, a.k.a. Yep, I was right. But we can't see you chuckling at chat. Yeah, I know. What you got? What you got, Jim? All right, you can go.
Oh, okay.
Before I actually say yes. You also cannot see them.
Question. If I
Yep.
went into the second story, would I be able to... No, because this is obscuring... Like, it's infinitely high, right? Is that what the
Yes.
notion is? Okay.
Yeah,
So I have to come over to the side in order to... If I wanted to shoot that unit there, hypothetically.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What do I want
I forgot.
to do?
No, there isn't a time that it wasn't working. It's been working. Actually, let me pull it up so I don't have to. Can you guys even hear the music? I just want to make sure. I don't want it to be loud, just kind of background. And is the mics okay? These are brand new mics that I'm super stoked about because my last mics I had issues with. Ask him how much bacon and eggs John can eat. He's not going to be happy because he's getting asked silly questions. All right, Mike, we're both connected, so when I do this, you have to, because it'll confuse him. Hey, Talvarith, it's Kyle. I'm playing with Mike. We have a question in chat right now on how much bacon and eggs Zombie John can eat.
Kyle, your continued association with that thing is baffling. Zombie John.
Might be the best thing I've heard all day.
However, to humor the morbid curiosity of your chat, let's consider the variables. Is Zombie John a particularly large zombie? Does he have some sort of stomach capacity? What is the divine probability that he will have some sort of eating contest with the other zombies? To answer your question, I will need more information.
I would assume that he would be doing eating contests, but it wouldn't surprise me. And he's a big old boy.
Ah, a big old boy, you say? That does change the probabilities slightly, given his presumed enhanced undead metabolism. I would wager Zombie John could consume approximately 1.5 times his living weight in bacon and eggs before experiencing complications. Though one must account for the divine probability of immediate regurgitation, which I place at a solid 73%. Is there anything else I can clarify for you? Or perhaps tempt you with a further roll of the dice?
Well, there you have it. This is so stupid. Go ahead.
All right. Oh, and I forgot. I have my own custom-built cipher.
Cipher.
Haven't really got any good use out of him yet. Last time I played him against him, I kind of set him up for failure, and he got waxed. So.
Yes, he did. By Fulgrim, no less. That actually allowed me to get into your backline.
Yes.
By second turn. Well, really, technically first turn. I think that about does it.
I got one last unit.
What does 48 inches look like? I know you don't. I know you don't know.
Whatever.
That's pretty much the board.
Yeah, I think this is 5 feet.
That's a long way. That's a lot of damage.
Emotional damage.
Yeah,
We're
dude.
just throwing things.
Frickin' go ahead and play. This is where I'm going. What's his name? Scarbrand is I think the demons for Member's Children are overpriced. I think Fulgrim's overpriced for D6 plus 1 damage. I think it should be D6 plus 3 damage for 385.
You know, for somebody who has a Demon Prince Primarch model available,
I have 3 available.
you can shut the hell up.
What's Lorgar gonna do? Sit in the back and read a book?
Well, once he became a demon, he actually became quite formidable. It was while he was mortal that he wasn't really of any use.
John is now a thing. Are you upset that I still understand none of this after almost a year of being here? I'll explain it in a little nutshell. So you have 2 armies that are fighting over doing objectives, King of the Hill style stuff most of the time. You're trying to rack points up. There's
Who was that
a
asked
lot
that?
of minutes. Vicious.
Oh.
Do they have advance and shoot?
No.
Does Stalwarts give them advance and shoot?
No, they can just
Do actions after shooting?
swift action or whatever it's called.
Units advance, fall back, or still eligible to perform an action. Okay. An action.
I mean, it's auto pistols and brutal close combat weapons.
I don't like nutshells.
All right. I am done.
What's the range on his flamer?
12.
Okay.
I think. Yes, 12.
Okay. I was about to say, if that's
It's
18.
got ignores cover and torrent.
If that was 18, I would have been like, I'm in trouble. I made a mistake. But yeah, you have a movement phase. Well, you have a command phase, which there's like, each army has separate things that you can do in the command.
Shenanigans.
Yeah. Then you have a movement phase. You have a shooting phase. You have a charge phase, which is like trying to get into close combat. You have a fight phase where there's the actual melee going on. And then that's
it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's really it. And then there's just variations between armies with their rules. I say that, it's definitely boiled down, but it's a lot more complicated. But I gave us both 1 CP, so we already did that.
Who goes first?
We need to roll off. We need
Yes,
to
we
roll
do.
that beautiful bean footage. Oh, fuck me, dude. I don't want to go first. Ah! Haha!
Give me a walk. Damn it.
I wanted to go second, so I am a happy little boy.
All right, so we each get 1 CP.
You should know this army pretty well by now, right?
Some small nuances. Like, I know the things that I have, it's remembering what part of what phase I can do things in. Beginning of the command phase, during the command phase, after the command phase. Those are the parts where I'm still kind of like, crap, when can I do this? Like, I just looked at Eater of the Dead to try to remember what part of the command phase do I do this action. So I need to roll a 6-sided dice on a 5 up. I get an extra CP.
Yoink.
Nope, did not get it. But I can still get one later on, potentially with this guy.
Okay,
I just brain farted his name too.
you're good.
Wow, that's my day.
That's for a later phase.
All right.
We are going into the command phase.
Secure no man's land and
Secure. Okay, yeah, that's stuff I need to know.
area denial.
I need to throw that up in the old score tracker. All I know is there are dice, low, bad, high, good. You're not wrong. I don't think there's any time that rolling low is good anymore.
Well,
it used to actually be good for leadership tests, but
yeah. Now they've done it where it's kind of consistent with everything else.
What did you get?
Secure no man's land and area denial.
I'm hoping to have the new what's it called? The new mission deck. I think in like a week and a half, 2 weeks, something like that. But as soon as I get it, we'll be doing games, so we can go over it. I should probably do a stream just on it.
Yeah. So I'm debating if I'm even going to attempt to do area denial, because that's going to put me right in the middle of just out in the open.
You can spend a CP to pull that back. It'll be one time that you can do that.
And that goes back into the...
I mean, so you can get it this turn and you score it.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, I know I can score it. I'm 99% certain. I mean, unless I have a horrible advance roll, right? I know I could probably get there.
But it puts you out in a precarious position.
Yes. That's where I'm like, do I do it? Do I not do it? You know.
Are we about to enter the thinking phase?
Yes.
over a fucking secondary card.
Let's see here.
We get a back shot view of Mike's bald head.
I should have put him further up, but I didn't. Screw it. All right. Let's see here.
New camera angle. Super excited. I'll be lurking, but I got to get me a fancy coffee drink because I'm dying of heat and deserve to treat myself. I don't think coffee is the way to go if you're dying of heat. Just throwing that out there.
Just, you know.
I feel like that's the complete opposite of what you're going for. Coffee is a diuretic.
I'm going to run with the cultists.
Go ahead.
God bless it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
Damn it.
I gotta lower this table so we can get the whole table in. So actually, and that's another change that I've done is we used to play inside of the table and now we're playing on top because it looks way better from the front.
Yeah.
But it's cut off some of the, what you can see. It's cut off a little bit of the edge and I can't make it go back anymore.
Oh, you can't wide angle it anymore?
So I'm gonna take like 3 inches or 2 inches off the table here. And hopefully that helps out a little bit.
If I had just rolled a 4.
But yeah, dude, Scarbrand. Not a feels good, especially when he passes 6 out of 7 rolls on a 4-up. I would have failed 6 out of 7. Yeah, I think Ian was saying a little bit ago, he has trouble at 1,000 points. I'm not well versed at 1,000 points. I actually didn't think I was gonna do well with Fulgrim in a 1,000 point list.
Yeah, well, I kind of set you up for success on that one. That was very stupid of me. All right, I'm gonna run with the Nemesis Claw and the You Go Away. I don't know if you had it on the dice or not.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, that gives me 10 inches.
Roll the old 4. I actually got to get new objective markers too now.
Well, I mean, not necessarily. I mean, this is a representation of you within Wicked City.
You know, what'd be cool is if we came up with, for like you and John, you guys had your own little version of this.
Yeah, I'd be down for that. Yeah, I'd be down to pay for that.
Or have like, you know how I made little zombie avatars for everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Each one has
have our own.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I mean, that's what I use for pretty much everything now.
Oh, the old man zombie that I made you?
Yeah, yeah.
Accurate. You are old and zombie-like. Not to brag, but I own a piece of the thing from the 1980s. Little piece of the set. The little body that burned, the little dual-headed thing.
I'm gonna run with him as well.
I own a piece of that little thing. Yeah, you're good. You got a 4.
Another 10.
It's a flex. It's not a big deal. That old Cypher?
Yep.
What a cool name. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. If I had a kid, well, I have a kid, But I'm saying, if we had another kid, which is not possible, thank God, because that thing would become the Antichrist. But if I was able to have another child, Cypher would be up there in the name. I'm sure my wife would super appreciate that. I originally wanted to name our first, like we got pregnant a few times, but it didn't happen. There were some old miscarries that happened, but I definitely was throwing out the name Falcon. I was pushing hard for it. Corey was like, "You can go fuck yourself. That is not happening."
Sometimes it's just I can't. I fucking can't.
Dude, Falcon's a badass name, dude.
Some days I wonder how you've survived this far in life.
You know, dude, carefully, methodically. Actually, I'm lying. It's none of the above. I probably shouldn't be here, to be honest.
At least to there.
Which one is it playing? Saw The Accountant too.
I thought it was pretty good. Thought it was pretty funny too.
I loved it. Dude, Ben Affleck gets a lot of shit, but he's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I really didn't think he was a bad Batman. Well, Bruce Wayne. Let's not kid ourselves. And actually, I didn't mind the vengeful Batman either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The one that what's his name played? Robert Pattinson.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody hated on him. I thought he did a fantastic job. Where it was like young Batman learning how to
Be Batman?
yeah, learning the ropes. Don't do that.
I don't know if he's got range, but everybody's got line of sight.
There's no way they don't have range. They don't.
Well, I'm talking about the
Your
plasma.
words ripple through the warp. Beware what ripples back.
Airman, what up? Michael Keaton is the GOAT. Yeah, I mean, out of respect, for sure.
Oh yeah.
He
was one of my. I think he was a better Batman than a Bruce Wayne. I think Val Kilmer was a better Bruce Wayne than a Batman.
See, I didn't like Val Kilmer. I really didn't. The only ones that I like is Christian Bale.
Who I thought was fantastic front and back.
I thought Ben Affleck did a good job.
Yep.
I actually didn't like Ben Affleck at all because of what he did to Daredevil. Remember when he played Daredevil?
Yeah, that wasn't really his fault, though. I mean, that's kind of what they gave him.
But it was bad. It was laughably bad.
Yeah.
But then, he came back. I was like, well, this is going to be another fucking Daredevil. And actually, he did a fucking phenomenal job.
I think he did a really good job as like a should have retired, but had nobody to give the mantle to.
Dude, and
Batman.
he got fucking huge for that movie.
I remember there's a talk show out of England that I see on Facebook, Norton Graham.
Yeah.
And he was talking to, it was Superman, Batman, and Lois Lane. They were on the set. And he was talking about, having to, see, what's his name, Cavill in person. And he's like, yeah, this is going to suck. Because he's like, I got to kind of bring the game, I got to look somewhat good. And he's like, dude,
Yeah,
why do you got to be
Cavill.
why do you have to be in such great shape? Now I actually have to work.
Talk about
it
a
was
fucking
pretty funny.
Talk about a hunk, dude.
Yes.
Henry Cavill, bro.
That man, and he's a dude, he's our superhero.
Yeah. Especially for
flesh and blood.
40K.
Because he, dude, not just 40K. I mean, he is a geek. The Witcher. I mean, anything in the geek
and he just
realm.
got nothing but more respect for telling Netflix to go fuck themselves when they were fucking with Witcher.
Yeah.
They weren't doing it the way they were supposed
Yeah.
to. Yeah. I would love to play a game of Warhammer to that guy.
Yeah.
I'd fucking crush him, dude.
He's definitely pretty cool. All right, so they're gonna shoot at that squad there.
The close combat guys?
Yes.
The close combat guys?
Close combat guys. All right, I am not within range for the plasma gun, but I am within range for the missile launchers.
Missile launchers.
The missile launchers. What is their toughness?
4.
4, and what is their save?
4.
So it's a 4 up.
Yeah. And by the way, I'll be going with Conqueror Imperative. I meant to say that earlier.
I have no idea what that means.
It gives all my ranged weapons assault, improves my weapon skill by 1, and improves the AP by 1.
Okay.
If it has a battle line keyword or if I'm within 6 inches of a battle line.
All right. So I'm going to do 4 crack missiles.
Crack missiles.
Because frag will really not give me any. Actually, before I do that.
Speaking of crack.
Dark Pact. That goes off.
Barely.
Yeah. So I'm going to do... So, because you're the knower of a lot of things. So now, if I took, hypothetically, if I took lethal hits, would that be a smart way to go? Because of I would get more out of that?
You want sustained.
I want sustained?
Yes.
Okay.
You get D6 shots, right?
No, no. For crack missiles, it's just 1. That's if I do frag.
Oh, I figured you were going frag.
No, see, I was because I'm gonna need 3s to hit, 4s to wound.
Either way, I mean you're wounding on 2s with the crack, so you're definitely gonna want lethals. I mean sustains.
Sustains. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So 3s, 6s are awesome. See, this is the moment that I want.
And now you're gonna be able to kill all of them.
All right. So
because
now,
they have a 2-up save.
now I need 2s.
Speaking of Cavill, what do you think of the 40k TV series?
Kyle, 5 at -2 d6 damage each.
Ooh. 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 Mike, I think you're probably better suited for this question that DG Hollow just asked.
What was the question?
Where do you think they're going to start off with the TV series lore-wise?
From what I've read and the rumors I've heard, he's doing like I think he's doing like the Eisenhorn, the Inquisitor. Now, whether or not he's going to play it, I don't know, but that's the rumor I heard, was that was the route they were going to go. So
I don't know what that means.
Imperial Guard, Imperial agents, that kind of thing. I don't think we're going to see Henry toting power armor or anything like that. I don't think
there's no way he's not playing Custodes or the Emperor or something.
I don't know.
Definitely is, dude. If he's not the Emperor, he's definitely going to be Custodes. I mean, he could pull the
Emperor. How many did you lose?
I lost 3.
Nice.
Yeah, it was actually not a bad roll.
Not bad. All right. So they're going to have to take a battle shock later.
Battle shock.
All right. Unfortunately, they don't have line of sight, but I do have line of sight to your funky walker thing.
And he has a 4-up invul.
This is a last cannon now.
Dude, the Dune Crawlers are good.
Yeah.
They provide a 4-up invul for battle line units within 6 inches of them, too.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That is... So just battle line, though?
Yeah.
That's kind of...
Dude, it's a 4-up invul.
I'm just saying a 4-up invul for anything within...
No.
6
well,
inches.
so battle line units, like, Admech run off of battle line units.
Okay.
They don't actually do much, or at least the way I run them, they don't. But, like, everything else benefits, like, they get full rerolls to hit with battle if they're within 6 inches of a battle line unit. And they have lethals as well.
Okay, so battle line's kind of your buff units.
Yeah. Yeah, so I want to protect them.
Nice.
All
right. Dark Pact with the other Havoc unit. That did not go off.
I did not have the camera up because you went fast.
Now that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. So you failed your...
Yep. I'm still going to do sustained, but I take D3. I only take 1.
No.
Only 1 mortal wound.
I don't know if that shows up on the camera.
On the camera.
Does that show up on the camera? Yep, it does.
Okay, he's got a mortal wound. Well, I was going to say, Kyle, if these other greens show up, this should show up. All right.
Your mom would show up.
I mean, if she does, we've got a zombie situation going on, and we've got problems. All right. 3s to hit, 6s are awesome. Not so much today.
Haha.
Anything butts to wound, of
10.
course. 1 at -3, d6 plus 1 damage.
All right. Would anybody like to roll this for me? Hit exclamation point roll, and then 2 dice are going to come up. You can choose high or low if you'd like to either help me out or screw me. Up to you, whatever you want to do, if you want to.
What do you need?
I need a 4.
Oh,
There is no
okay,
luck, only the illusion.
You can't have it where they
Of
only
control.
roll 1 dice or anything like that.
Yeah, I have the thing.
Well, it's a 2 and a 1,
yeah,
so.
I failed.
All right, so d6 plus 1.
DG, was that intentional? Did you mean to roll that low? Oh, Mike, you're killing me, Smalls.
Some days I really, really hate that camera.
Oh my God, it's all fucked.
How's it fucked?
Oh my God, I hate you. All right, I'll fix this in a minute. All right, so you did 5 damage?
5 damage.
Okay.
What you got left?
6. Ah, he was going for high. Well, I certainly appreciate that.
He said hi. All right, shooting. I have no charges, therefore I have no fights. So I have. Actually, I knocked out both. You control 1 objective marker in no man's land at the end of my turn, and 1 or more units from your army are within 3 inches of the center of the battlefield, and there are no enemy units within 6 inches.
Is that when you can play at the start? You say at the top?
Yeah, both of them say I can. So I get 2 for having 1 objective in no man's land. If I'd gotten that one, I would have gotten 5 and 5, but instead I get 2 and 5.
Who is the better Joker, Jack Nicholson
Oh.
or Heath Ledger? See, like, the respect in me wants to say Jack Nicholson, but I 100% liked Heath Ledger's better.
You also got to think about the different. Like, there's been so many different versions of Batman. There's been different versions of Joker. If you look at the one that was based off of like the TV series, Joker, very bright and colorful, very high-pitched, giggly. I feel like Jack Nicholson was much more like that version of the.
Yeah, what was that guy's name?
I can't remember the original actor's name, but he was much more of the funny man, hysterical.
Yeah, when they were
Joker.
having their fights were like surf offs.
Yeah.
Fucking
So
sick.
yeah, kooky stuff like that. But when you went with the Dark Knight and Joker kind of followed suit in the movies and in the comic books, they both went kind of on the dark side, which I thought Heath Ledger was much more in tune with that. Like, I love when he would say, I can make this pencil disappear. I saw that, and as soon as he was holding that pencil like that, I was like, somebody's going to take that in the eye. But that is the... Oh, so...
Secure No Man's was how much?
So area was 5 and secure was 2.
And I got 2 that I don't like. And I don't respect it. Marked for Death and Sabotage. I needed you to pick 3 units. Marked for Death is different now. It's a lot more... I like it a lot better.
Marked for Death is... I got to pick 3 units for you to kill.
If I kill one of them, I get 5 CP.
I'll go... And they have to be on the table, correct?
Yes.
Both of my Havoc units, and I'm going to go with my Cultist unit.
Okay.
So these 3 units here, Kyle.
Okay.
While you do that, I.
Cesar Romero, by the way, DG.
Yes. I remember him being a Hispanic named gentleman.
You said both of these?
That unit, and that unit over there.
Okay.
My mic is right here, Kyle, so you don't have to.
Why wouldn't you pick him?
Why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
You know what? Now that I think about it, I completely forgot that he was there. So I was thinking that unit over there, because all you've got is that. So
it's actually a decent amount of shooting.
Is it
for
really?
These guys? Yeah.
Oh, is it?
They get two shots apiece, pretty much.
Oh, and that's 10-man unit?
Yeah.
Okay, this unit, that unit.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Let me help you win.
Dude, I mean, right now he's unpainted and he's undercover. Literally.
Yeah.
I couldn't see him.
He is a little...
He's sneaky.
He's a sneaky boy.
Sneaky. All right, I'll be right back.
All right.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Oh, thanks. So I have Sabotage. So the way the new Marked for Death works, you pick, your opponent picks 3 units, and then you get to pick a unit. If you kill the unit that your opponent picked, you get more VP for it. If you pick the unit you picked, you get like 2 VP or something like that. It makes Marked for Death a little bit more actually feasible. In your shooting for Sabotage, in your shooting vein when you're from area within the terrain feature, not within your deployment zone. Well, that's not happening, for fuck's sake. I can advance and shoot, and swift action allows me to do an action. I could possibly... I would need to roll very high. Their movement is 6. Oh, it's not really that high, actually. I would need to roll a 4 to get in there. All right, so we'll try doing that. Okay, Mike's got a creepy ringtone on there. It's a little lullaby thing. It's not very much like Mike. He's not a horror dude. All right. I am going to start off by running my breachers. Breachers. Ooh, 6 inches. Hell yeah. Without a doubt, the Gotham portrayed in Batman by Tim Burton is my favorite depiction of Gotham on screen. So I love the colors. I do love the colors. I need to take a leadership. I think I need a 7. Definitely not a 7. I need to pick my 2 units that are going to get the buff. I'll acknowledge that in 1 second. I will give it to them. They're in protocol all the time, but I could use the extra movement, so I'll put it on them as well. I'll be going with the 2 inches. Yeah, I like the colors, and I love Tim Burton's stuff, man. I'm a huge Tim Burton fan. But I do like, I don't know about aesthetic-wise, but... Oops, sorry about that. Movie-wise, nothing beats The Dark Knights, in my opinion. Or The Dark Knight. Roll a 6, that's 13 inches. What does 13 inches give me? It's right there. They're within 24. That sucks. Hmm. Not gonna get it anyway, so might as well go this way.
You wanted to come hang out for a minute.
They're 0C, OC, so they're kind of worthless and just 2 dudes. That
Oh,
sucked.
did they take their battle shock?
Yeah, I failed it.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Josh is gonna come hang out with us for a minute.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I was just BSing with him out there while I was smoking.
You sound super excited about that.
Well, I haven't seen the kid in a minute. Check 1 2, check 1 2. Can you hear me, guys?
All right, so Rangers have sticky.
Is this 2 separate units or is this 1 unit?
That's 1 unit.
They're at a -1.
-1 what? Oh, leadership?
Yep. For battle shock purposes.
For battle shock purposes. Just so you know, their Overwatch is fucking terrifying.
Awesome.
Fucking terrifying. You get a 10-inch move.
Yeah, I do kind of like it on top. I thought with the boards, because I always felt like the boards were kind of just slightly off, but they're really not. I mean, there's a little bit of bumpage, but it's not horrible. I do like it better on top.
I bet you do. Because you're a dirty little boy.
If you only knew.
I don't want to know.
Well, you know most of it. Can he walk through terrain like that, or does
He
he
can
have
walk
to
over 3 inches of
stuff?
yeah.
Do you want me to mark your end spot?
To get it actually there, I need it right there. Yeah, I know. I kind of know where it's at. Yoink.
You don't want to be on it?
No, I do. Just barely.
What's his OC?
I don't intend on your guys being alive. 3.
Ooh, that's pretty nice.
Here, you want to hold on to that? He said, DG said that he likes, well, I mean, away from me. Go away.
Oh,
I didn't read that last thing you said.
without a doubt, though, the Gotham
Oh,
Betrayed
yeah, I read that.
portrayed in Batman by Tim Burton is my favorite depiction of Gotham on screen. Yeah, Batman was a all the Batmans I think were a pretty good series though. You know, when they came out in their time frames, they were, you know, the pinnacle of that, and they just got better as time went by.
Fuck it. You can deep strike back there if you want to.
I can't do it until
No,
turn
I
2
know.
anyway.
Running them.
No. Roll horrible. Roll horrible.
Why you gotta do me like that, man?
Jeez, man, can you keep dice?
I got a 3.
So what do they move?
Not
Normal.
They move 6.
Okay.
But I got a +2 because I get them +2 movement because I know that my rolls are bad. So I got
11.
11. And they're gonna do an action inside of here while they shoot at you because I can do that
Oh, I don't like that.
because of the mission rule. And I shall touch that objective.
What up? Watch your head, watch your head, watch your head. Yeah. I hit my head on that usually once a stream.
On the camera?
Yeah.
God, don't do that. It's a fucking $800 camera.
Dude, I've done it every time I've come here.
Is that why it's broken all the time?
Probably.
Haven't have done that.
All right. We're on stream right now, by the way.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so,
Shit.
yeah.
You
Subject
can sit on the
matter.
couch.
Language is not an issue.
Yeah, that was the.
All right.
Subject matter is, though.
Yeah. Corn demons are not nice, dude. I know I keep talking about it, but Scarbrand pisses me off. He is way undercosted. 305. It's not fair. It's not fair, goddammit. I'll run those two assholes over there that can't do a damn thing. I got a 5.
Nice.
I actually meant to fix that camera since you fucking wailed on it. They'll be there and prep for next turn to hold an objective.
What's clean front? Yeah, clean front game, play field.
Clean front's like
What's
nothing.
that one right there?
That is that one.
Oh, okay. Because you were standing right in front of the camera. I was trying to switch it for you.
All right. I think that's my movement.
Movement.
I will enter the shooting phase. I forget to do the freaking phases again.
So I was at Zenergy and I found these dice. For those of you who are in this area, they're plus minus dice for keeping track of modifiers, both positive and negative.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh,
So if you have problems remembering what half your army does, it's a good little thing to have.
which ones? Oh, the little plus minus dices?
Yep.
You can has not been selected to shoot or fight this phase. Until the end of the phase, you have a model and this unit makes an attack. Reroll a wound roll of 1. If it's a Halo override unit, which it is, reroll a hit roll of 1 as well. Targeting override. Until the end of the phase, you summon on your army. A non-modified. Oh, I forgot to give us CP. Did you use one last turn?
No. We are both at 2.
All right. Cool. They're doing an action in here.
Okay.
They are going to shoot at you. I will spend
Can they shoot?
Yes.
And that's their own rule?
No, because of swift action.
Swift action says they can do an
Advance
action after
and are still
advance.
eligible to perform an action. My
Not
army
shooting.
My army rule allows me to.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
where
yeah.
I was asking was, does your army rule allow you to do an action
Yeah.
and shoot?
Yeah, the remember when I said the protocols and you were like, I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
And you just stopped me. Yeah, that's what that was, sir.
Okay. So they can advance and shoot?
Everything in my army can advance and shoot right now.
Dear God.
And it's plus 1 AP.
Jeez. Can you cheat anymore?
And I paid a CP to give them rerolls of hit rolls of 1 and
And you-
reroll wound rolls of 1.
You just did that just now?
Yes.
So you spent only 1, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But I'll be spending 1 more in a minute, but I will go over that when I get to it.
10-4.
10-4. What's his name? Save. His save.
Oh,
Firebrand.
The Firebrand is he is a 4-up. And the rest of his guys are, I think, a 7-up.
So right now,
Yeah, they're horrible.
my Halo Creed unit right here that I don't know if you can see. Yep, kind of. They're right here. They're shooting at his cultists, which are right here. Just took that objective and doing an action and shooting. So they're doing a lot. They're very efficient right now.
Yes.
Oh
You know, I was just thinking, you need to get another one of those.
yeah, that's
There.
happening. 100% that's happening. as soon as I can come up with another $800 and not lose my marriage.
Would it be that bad though?
You know,
I was really hoping that was her at the bottom of the stairs. I thought I heard somebody down there.
all right. So unfortunately, these guys will be hitting on 4s, which sucks.
So, Hollow, you seem to have a thing with DC in your heart, it appears, with your commentation. What's your thought? Because I know a lot of people like it, some people don't. Ryan Reynolds, Green Lantern.
I actually,
Go.
I didn't mind it.
I didn't mind it either. Everybody was like, oh my God, the CG is horrible. The CG was actually really good. He
Plus,
was funny.
I don't like CG.
I want to see the new Superman because I want to see...
The dog fuck up Superman.
No, I want to see what's his name playing as another version of Green Lantern. Why am I brain farting his name? He was in Firefly, Rookie.
Oh,
Buffy.
Nathan Fillion.
Yes, I want to see his version of that, including the horrible haircut. It looks like a horrible bowl cut. This is
Welcome,
at the cultist.
stray soul.
Yeah.
You may
Any
speak,
precision?
Hey, when
but
you
the
hear
dice
Talvy,
decide fate here.
Who was that?
Commando said Nathan Fillion.
Ah, Commando. What it do?
That was Talvy welcoming him to the
Holy
screen.
shit!
Yeah, dude, my words are not coming today.
You got it there.
Yeah.
All right.
I haven't been drinking.
Hitting on 4s or rolling 1s.
No.
Not a bad roll, dude. Holy shit. I missed 2. Well, technically 3. All right. Now
Those really didn't want to hit.
Now I missed 4. I still have more shooting.
I know you because now remember when we were playing last time and you explained to me how the shooting goes. I did specifically look at it just to get my own research in, and it specifically says weapon profile. You complete the entire series of action with that weapon profile before you.
The weapon profile.
Yeah.
One profile at a time.
Yep. So if you've got 6 different weapons in there, you do them one at a time.
Yeah.
You roll the
You
hit, roll the
present
wound,
them.
you roll the
Yep,
save,
yep,
and you
yep.
get it out of the way. So that's 5.
Hold on. Oh, yeah, you go ahead.
What's the AP?
AP 1.
And I get no cover, do I?
You would on probably these 3 guys.
Okay.
No. Yeah, these 3 guys.
Okay. So I'll take those 3 first. Well, actually, that still puts me at a 7 up. Never mind. 5 die.
And I actually have another 2 of those same weapons to roll because I can't count. And 2 more saves. Same thing.
So 2 more die. There are no saves.
Oh, wow. This is going quick.
Yeah, I've got 3 guys and then the firebrand.
Okay. The plasma caliber hits on old 4s, re-rolling 1s. Still rolled a 1 into a 1 because that's my life.
Yeah, you've done that 3 times now.
Re-rolling a 1, changing that dice out because fuck you. I need a 3. What's Firebrand's toughness? Is he 3 or 4?
Well, the majority is 3, but he's toughness 4.
Okay.
So you still go off the 3.
Missed that. Plasma caliber and
What have you been
arc
up to,
rifle.
Josh?
Work. I worked
Oh, rapid fire.
8 days last week in a row, and then
2s.
6
Rolling
days
1s.
in a row last week before that. 3 days apart.
Get the money while you can.
All right. 3 at minus this one right here. Minus.
If it's minus anything, they're dead because I'm not
okay,
in cover.
they're dead.
So how many is it total?
So I rolled this one right here was supercharged. So, oh no, I didn't supercharge it. Sorry. It was 2 damage.
All right, he's dead.
And then the other 2 are D3.
And it's two, but it's 2 separate hits, 2 separate
Yeah.
wounds. They're dead. He's all that's left.
Those guys are so fucked from that flamer. I was hoping to kill the whole thing. Oh, can I shoot him? Yes, I can. All right. Heavy shots are gonna go into them. Little shots
Okay.
are gonna go into him. Are you going to Jake's tournament on the 21st? Oh no, it's a 2K. It's
Yeah.
a 2K.
I'm not ready for that yet.
When's the next one?
The next 1K, he hasn't posted yet.
18. You are with an 18.
I was gonna say, yeah, you should be able to see part of me.
Yep.
The tippity tip.
These are rapid fire 3, so I have 2 Cognis heavy stubbers, so I get 12 shots.
Hold on. Do I want to go to ground? Yeah, I'll spend 1 and go to ground. So right now I'm sitting at a 3-up save.
He's got a 4-up save?
Yeah.
You already have a save. It's -1.
Why
Or
is
it's
it?
I can't see your whole base.
Oh,
so you have
okay.
cover. Save your CP.
I thought because it's wide open that I wouldn't get anything.
No, but you're behind this thing, so I can't
Oh,
see
that's
your
right.
entire
Okay.
base.
Okay.
There's another,
Nuance.
yeah. All right. I need probably 4s because this army sucks at shooting unless they're in the protocols. Yep. These are sustained, however. So hitting on 4s. I rolled 4 6s. I am rolling a little hot today.
Now, when John does this, it's a tragedy. There's hurt feelings.
Bro.
The whole shebang. But when he does it, it's like justified. It's
I am not
glorious,
saying it's
whatever.
justified at all.
It's because he doesn't roll cheating.
Doesn't roll what?
Cheating wise.
I need 4. It's toughness 4, right?
Yep.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Dude, I never roll like this. All right, we need to mark this down as a day to remember. I just rolled that is not statistic.
If John's not watching,
So I should have missed 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I should have missed 5 of those. I don't even feel good about this.
all right. So you said 10.
This is at -1. So it negates your cover, basically.
All right. So I'm at 4s. Come on, Daddy needs a new pair of shoes.
Oh, nice roll.
That's 4.
You needed, well, his save was a 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it was -1. You had cover.
So it's back to a 4.
So it was a 3 back to a 4. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and he just so happens to have 4 wounds.
Oh,
It was just enough to get him.
what sound does he make when he dies?
Well, considering he's got like some propane tank thing going on here, I'm guessing there's a boom.
Yeah, like there's like one bullet that hit it and it starts just
And then all of a sudden,
he's like pushing him around like a propane tank.
walks into his own flame and just boom.
Ah!
I've yet to get to use that guy.
All right. Neutron laser. I get 3 shots hitting on 4s.
This is into these havocs, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
This is where I'm going to biff the roll, though, so don't worry. The one that matters. I need 4s. I hit 1. I need a 2.
They're toughness 5.
And I rolled a 1. Told you, dude.
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that. Neutron laser. They don't get rerolls on ones or anything, right? Nope. We're gonna go into the Cataphren Breachers.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah. It's not gonna be good. They have both protocols, so they're gonna be hitting on 3s, rerolling everything. I'm paying a CP to make 5s. They're normally 6s are lethals. 5s will be lethals.
Okay. So
I'm going to
we're
do
cheating.
Sure.
Okay.
I don't normally split fire, but I really don't want to be shot at by a bunch of las cannons.
You can't shoot the las cannons.
Those are the las cannons?
Yeah. Those are the missile launchers.
Well,
but they're one of the 3 for your...
Yeah, I know.
You were just trying to go with the unit with the 1 wound on it already?
Mm.
Because I am completely behind all of this shit.
Mm. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill these guys. You get 2 shots apiece. That's 12 shots, rerolling everything. Yeah, that'd probably kill them. But then I got to deal with these clowns up here.
Yep.
Those are the guys that...
They're my melee heavy. You
gotta
can't...
be honest, my dudes are pretty good in close combat too. What's their strength that they hit at?
Mostly 5, 4, 4, 8, 5.
Breachers are toughness 7.
But this is the unit that if you're within engagement range, you cannot use stratagems on that unit.
Yeah, they don't need them.
And that's the unit with my Master of Execution. So I will hit, the entire unit will hit on 2s, rerolls.
And you're winning on 5s? Yeah.
Hold on. Is it hitting on 2s?
All right. I don't want to.
No, that's
too
if you're
much time
that's
on
if you're
this.
below starting strike. That's so it's not hitting on 2s yet.
We're
but they'll
going
get
into
rerolls.
we're going into a thinking phase right now, and I don't want to do that. Yeah, let's do. Fuck, it's turn 1, man. I'm gonna put everything into them.
Okay.
I think I can deal with your melee. I don't want to deal with that shooting. D6 wounds is not good. So I'm going to get 12 shots. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I will be hitting on 3s, re-rolling everything. 5s are lethal.
Yeah, Commando. I haven't seen a lot of Admech players. I've only known he plays and my buddy Andrew, he played him for a bit.
And loosely play, by the way.
Yeah.
I have not been playing them. I've been trying to learn my Emperor's Children. Those are lethals. Those are lethals. Oh, that was a 4. That hits. Get to reroll these bad boys. Subtract a CP for me, by the way. And I'll be wounding on toughness 4, strength.
Whispers
I believe
stir.
Oh,
A new mere mortal dares to speak.
Miss Seafoam.
Ah, Miss Seafoam.
She said, hello, my little mechlings.
Hello.
As in mechanical. Mech.
Yeah, we are playing the Mech Boys today. This is going to be... These guys are... I think these guys might be hoes, dude. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 at -3, sir.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's +1 AP.
If I'd known that, I'd have gone to ground.
I mean, you can do it.
All right, that'll put me at a 5 instead of a 6.
Do that thing, dude. Freaking do that thing.
Do that thing. All right. 5s.
These are 3 damage apiece.
So 3, 6, 9.
Dude, just count the dice.
Yeah, I was. They're dead.
I have done it. I have completed both of my secondaries. Where's Bestarius Call? What about Beastarius Call? Like Beast? Because he's a beast? I didn't bring him. It's a 1,000-point match. I figured having more bodies on the field would probably be a little bit better. I think No, this is what I would bring to a fight. Oh, shit. You know what? I actually meant to shoot him into this squad.
Okay.
Are you good with that?
Yeah,
Sorry.
go ahead.
I forgot. I always forget he even shoots, but he's got decent shooting.
My Nemesis Claw.
Alright. He hits on a 2. I don't think I have 12 inches there.
Seafoam said, "You're probably right. He's on the side having a margarita with Alpha.
With Alpha?
Alpha.
Like Alfarius? What's Alpha?
I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure.
I'm a big dum-dum. Seafoam. You gotta account for
We
that
can't
type of
say
stuff.
whether or not he's having a drink with Alfarius because nobody's 100% certain if he's alive or dead, and if he is dead, if Amagon is still doing things, or if he's the one who died instead of Alfarius. They don't know.
It was a lethal. I didn't need to roll to wound. This is AP minus 3, 3 damage.
3 damage.
One shot.
AP minus 3, so that puts me at a 6. This is gonna hurt.
It's 1.
But that means if somebody's dying. Yeah, somebody died. Now the question is, which one? Where did he go?
I gotta get you guys some books. You could, but I don't know how to read, so joke's on you.
I'll take the one that just has the...
Freaking Josh is sitting over here like, what the fuck are these nerds doing? Look at that. Look at that lame jersey that he's wearing. By the way, how badass is this jersey? Look at it, dude. What? Got it in today.
12 though was.
Day he was married.
Nerd alert. Sorry.
Yeah,
I put nerd alert in here.
Yeah.
And it made me think of the movie that she's quoting. Fuck, Mike Myers. Austin Powers.
I don't know why I thought the movie Nerds, though.
No, that's the angry guy that's like,
Ogre?
nerds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ogre. He was
Jersey-
also in Bloodsport.
Jersey is 500 plus 500 cool points. Hell yeah. John's ordering his. Probably already ordered it. So I'll get yours.
Yeah.
I'll get
I
yours.
just got to send you
today.
40.
Or whatever the difference is. I don't remember. All right. So that is the end of my turn.
You're not charging?
I can't. I've advanced.
Oh, okay.
I have to. I gave myself an extra 2 inches. I didn't go with advance and charge.
Nah.
Dude, an extra 2 inches goes a long way.
Yeah.
Michael, why are you throwing things? You got me. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, so that's the end. What marked for death?
Marked for death is 5. Sabotage I got for 3.
Sabotage you got for 3.
Dude, that is a star. Dude, the same song has been playing probably for a fucking hour. I apologize.
All right, so that's the end of round 1.
That is the end,
The end of the
round
battle
1.
round. All right, we each get 1. Let me
What do you
All right.
got for secondaries?
hold on once. Dear God.
What do you have for secondaries? Tell me right now.
When drawn, if there are fewer than 2 units from your army on the battlefield, I have more than 2. So I have recover assets and bring it down. If there are no enemy monsters, you have a vehicle. So recover assets and bring it down. All right, so bring it down needs to happen.
You have 2 CP? Or no, did you use that one for...
Yes, I used one for
That doesn't matter. You're at 1. Correct?
I should be at 2.
Okay. Well,
And you're at 1.
you're at
yeah.
1.
Because I used one for going
Oh
around.
shit! I used the CP on this squad. I get it back on a 5-up.
What,
That's-
last turn?
Yeah. Unless that's not a thing anymore. It used to be a thing. It is still a thing, sir. On a 5-up. I did not get it.
Was but a tree.
Twas but a... What?
Was but a tree.
Alright, so it is the command phase. I'm going to try to not forget throwing the phases up there because I am a big dum-dum and forget to do it. Dude, we played this game last night called Oh Dear. It was so much fun. Seafoam, you missed out, by the way. Big time. Big time missed out. Because I don't know how often we're going to stream that one because it's a little... It was a little repetitive. It's the same thing over and over again. But basically, it's like a low quality, like low grade. The graphics aren't all too good. But you're there's one hunter out of your group and you can have 5 people. And there's one hunter and everybody else is deer. And there's a whole bunch of bot deers running around.
Oh, I've seen that.
Dude,
It's
it
a
is
big deer and you can
so
dance and
good.
then you got
God,
there was
it's
a
so good.
there was a game on Xbox, Monster Hunter or something like that. So I think it was 4 players, and it chose at random at the beginning of every round. 3 players got to be the hunters, and they got you got like a close combat guy, you got a shooty guy, but the 4th one was a monster, and you can kill the environment animals and absorb their DNA and alter your monster. But the ultimate goal was to kill your friends who were playing the other 3. Were playing the 3 hunters, and it was on a random map every time.
That reminds me of Prototype.
I don't remember what it was called though.
There was an older game. There was an older game on PlayStation or Xbox. I can't
I think
remember.
this was on 360.
The
That's how old it is. 360.
Yeah, this was an old game too.
Yeah.
the thing.
There is a thing game. And
Yeah.
by the way, I really want to play it. In fact, I was just talking to my brother about it. My brother was on too when we played. He's good. I can't get to all that type of stuff. But freaking,
I still have line of sight to him.
there is a game called Nuclear Nightmare, and it's essentially the thing. And you can have 8 players, which I would love to get an 8-player group. Because if you play with randoms, like we played with randoms, me, John, and I think Vicious played with randoms, and like one of you can turn into a well, actually multiple can, but you can turn into an alien and turn on your group and start killing them. Like that's like kind of the shtick. And
Shtick. Where
freaking, what are you looking for?
the primary mission card?
Yeah, what is the thing?
Taken hold.
Oh, so it's, it's 5.
End of the command phase.
It's 5.
Not yet, because this is turn
It's turn 2.
2.
Yeah, you're scoring.
So for me, I've got 2 of them right now.
So you got 10. But yeah, you can turn into the thing.
All right, you got 1 unit that's battle shocked. So on a 4-up, Kyle, I will get an additional command point. Got it on.
Yeah.
I got it. That was my Eater of Dead.
But like you play with randoms and these freaking guys are turning into one of the things and they're helping their buddies that aren't the thing. Because you get points and stuff like that you can buy stuff like when you're out of game and then you can use it in game. So they're like helping them out and shit as an alien. And they wouldn't let us respawn because John and I just kept wanting to turn into an alien and kill people, which is like the whole point of the fucking game. So I'm like, well, I am definitely not streaming this like without a group, you know what I mean, of us that'll take it the way it's supposed to be played. But yeah, dude, that game looks amazing. Deer Hunter or Oh Dear was so good. We're like, Like you just walk around and pretend like you're one of the bot deers. They don't run or anything. Like the bot deers don't run, and that's one of the things is like when you run, you get up on your hind legs and you just like scoot, and then you can press the space bar and it like launches you, and when you do, it makes a little fart sound and poop comes out. It's so good, dude. It's so good. Evolve was a game he was thinking of. Evolve.
Yes.
Sorry, Commando. I'm just looking at that now. Oh, you just bought O'Deer? Yeah, Repo's good too. I wouldn't mind playing Repo. That's a fun game. You get the little time capsule and it turns your voice like over voice chat. It makes it like you're talking in slow motion. I will be firing Overwatch.
Okay.
All right, bud.
Later, dude. All right, that is all of your CP as of right now.
2, yep.
And this is at the Nemesis Claw.
3, yep.
Who's firing it? The crawler walk or the tread dudes?
4, 5, and 6. It is my it's my Breacher squad.
Okay. This is gonna hurt.
I get full rerolls.
But you still need 6s, right?
I do. And 6s are lethal, so I don't need to roll the wound.
That is a ridiculous number of 6s.
It is a decent amount of 6s. And we go one more game. I got 2 more.
That is asinine. Just so you know.
Hold on, still got more.
Jeez.
Because the big man, the leader of the group needs to shoot.
I was gonna say, well, just finish those and I'll do my saves and maybe even save you the time.
No, he gets D6 shots. And these are Torrent. I got 2. I need 4s. These are devs. No devs. So 1. So take that one last.
I'll take that one last, okay. These, you have to roll the wound.
No, they're lethals.
Oh, okay.
So these are -3.
Oh my god.
3 damage apiece.
I don't like this squad at all. This is ridiculous.
No, they're fucking stupid. I have 2 of these in my 2,000 point list. That should be the unit.
Yep. 3, so there's, what, 5 guys? So 4 guys are the unit. 4, so that's that. And then you said 3 damage each? Right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's enough. That's the whole thing. That is ridiculous. Nothing should ever go down that easy.
Dude, I warned you. I did give you a warning that their Overwatch is terrifying.
No, dude, that's not terrifying. That's like it's like cheat code.
I'm not gonna say anything. Not even gonna acknowledge anything right now.
Because I guarantee you, if somebody else played that against you, you'd be in an uproar.
I get like 1/6 with all the rerolls. Yeah,
All right.
I really want to do Nuclear Nightmare. That game is... You should get it too, Mike. It's the thing. In fact, it's not even an option. You're doing it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, as of June 10th, though, you're not going to get me to play much else, though.
Why? What's June 10th?
June comes out.
Ah.
All right. We're going through the Talvy voice again. All right, so that was my movement phase.
Movement.
So now I'm going to go to shooting.
Shooting.
So 4 las cannons into big boy right here.
Don't do that.
Oh no. Dude, you just wiped a unit. Shut up. Hey. All right, let's see here. Need a 6 up. All right, so we're gonna do sustained.
No, you're supposed to fail that.
3s.
I
6s are
love that
awesome.
your units like consistently fail. The fuck was? Oh, I am sorry. We all got to get on the same server. My buddies and I are going to be RPing the entire time. Are you talking about for what's it called? Nuclear Nightmare? Or are you talking about Repo?
What's its toughness?
Oh no, she's probably talking about Dune. Toughness 10.
So I need 3s. That's 2 at -3 d6 plus 1 damage.
I should fail one of these. I failed one of those.
All right, d6 plus 1. That'd be 7 damage.
No!
Yep.
Does he explode?
I don't know. Roll the dice.
I don't want to roll the dice, dude. It does not.
Okay. So I score bring it down.
But that is worth...
How many wounds did it have originally? Kyle?
Sorry.
Because that depends
11 wounds.
11 wounds? All right, so I get 2 points. All right. That was successful.
I just spit on myself. I'm sorry about your squad, dude. Did you mean to not bring your guys in from reserves?
Yeah, well, here's the thing. I wasn't sure. You're kind of still far back. So I wasn't going to bring them in yet. Because one of my stratagems, I need to do it in your turn, or the end of your movement phase, and then do it on my next movement phase, the other part. So me going first actually really kind of screws that plan up. It puts me back a half a turn on the deep strike stuff. So there's that.
Okay.
Okay. All right, shooting. So let's, I guess I'm just going to let Cypher.
Well, what are you recovering with?
I didn't pick anything because I got to have everything shoot.
You don't want to deep strike something to recover?
No.
Okay. Okay.
All right, I'm within range for Cypher. So Cypher's going to do all his shooty. He's going to shoot at your, what are these tread guys called again?
Breachers.
Breachers. All right, so he's going to shoot. Well, first we're going to do our Dark Pact. He's got a 6 up. That goes off. So I'm going to do lethals because he's already got sustained hits 1
Okay.
on both of his weapons.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So with the bolt pistol, he gets 6 shots. So he hits on 2s. 6s are sustained and lethals.
Okay.
So, and I know about the rule about using both of them at the same time.
What's the rule?
So if you have sustained hits and lethal hits, the 6s that you get the sustained and lethal on, those become lethals. The additional ones you get because of those
so you need to roll the
6s
wound.
aren't lethals
Yeah.
as well.
Yep.
All right, so I need 2s. 6s are awesome. Of course, not a single 6. Why would I? Both of you go over here. Strength 4, toughness.
7.
Oh my god. Need 5s. I got 2. And this is -1 damage each.
Okay. on a 4-up. Made one, failed one.
1 damage. And now the plasma pistol. This is 3 shots. I need 2s. 6s are awesome. And I got a 6. So now it's 4 shots. Oh, wait. Nope. That becomes a lethal. And you said toughness 7?
Yep.
All right, I need 3s.
This is Cypher?
Yep.
Nice double ones, dude.
Yeah. So -3, 2 damage each.
Magoo! Oh, you know what? He hits on 2s?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Protector. Okay. -3, you said?
Yep.
I didn't get either one of those.
So that's 2 damage each.
Magoo! You killed one, dude.
Nice.
Yoink.
So now,
Keep it there.
yeah, I was gonna say I'll keep it somewhere nearby.
I mean, you could have just given it to me and I could have put it back on there.
Oh, it's on another guy.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's fine. I'll get it.
all right. Shot. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with Cypher. I feel like sitting there is probably not a good idea.
Nah, go ahead, dog. They're going to be -1 to hit in close combat. If I read that right, I might have to check that over. I haven't even looked at this Dune game yet.
I already pre-ordered.
Well, Seafoam said she's going to be role-playing.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Might want to get in on that.
That might be cool. I did that and I played on an RP PvP for World of Warcraft. Way back in the day.
Fuck, this is at the start of the turn. Oh, in my command phase, okay. At the start of the battle round.
What do you think, though? I mean, should I charge? Would that be with the current predicament that he is currently in?
No.
No? Just take a chance?
Well, I mean, it's not a chance. What's his damage like? I don't know. What's his profile like?
Well, he does have a 4-up save, so I've got that going for me. But yeah, he fires both of them in...
No. Close combat, dude.
That is close combat.
Oh, his melee weapons are his pistols?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, realistically, man, like, he's going to get shot to death. He's going to die either way.
So I might as well charge and see if I can... And if he survives...
You might be able to remove another one of those guys.
Yeah.
You probably will.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. And fortunately...
I still want to be able to do
Yeah, might as well. What do I
advance
need?
and shoot. So
What do I
yeah,
need?
I'll be in the Conquer Imperative, which it would benefit me to not be in the Conquer Imperative
I need a 7.
because that would subtract 1. So you're not subtracting 1 from your hit roll, by the way.
Okay.
That's cool that his melee weapons are pistols.
And once per turn? Yeah, once per turn in your opponent's shooting phase. When an enemy unit makes a ranged attack that targets a friendly Heretic Astartes unit within 3 inches of the model, I can shoot as if it was my shooting phase. Alright, I'm charging. I need a 7. And I got me a 9.
We could have allowed the viewers to roll that. Where did you even roll the dice? I don't see them. Uh-oh.
What did you do?
No, it's still good. Where are the dice at?
Oh, right here, Kyle.
Oh God, these things are not showing up very well. That's weird.
They show up in the blue just fine, but not anything else outside of that.
Yeah, you made it.
All right. Combat.
Do it, dude. Freaking do it, dude.
Doing it.
Freaking do it, dude.
Let's see.
Dude, I can't wait for the next Dune movie to come out.
No kidding. Oh, dude, I am just so, like, ready.
What a great movie.
Yeah, they it doesn't follow the original movie. What they went with the notion is that there was different interpretations of the novel itself. So in the original movie, Paul was the good guy. Very much appeared to be the good guy, the savior. Here they're kind of showing him more as like becoming a tyrant. Like he's already like, kiss my boots or I'm kicking your ass kind of a guy.
I don't think so. I don't agree with that.
I think that's where he's kind of going.
I don't agree with that at all.
If you read, I've read enough of the books to know that that's kind of where he starts to go and then says no.
Well, don't tell me that. I don't want to know anything.
Dude, the novels have been out for decades.
I'm not going to read. I don't want to read it. I want to be wowed by the movies.
No, you're not going to read.
No, I don't read. Not unless it's Warhammer Rules.
Maybe some fluff.
No, I listen to Audible. Dude, the problem is I fall asleep while I'm reading.
Yeah, while you're reading it. All right, so let's see here. All right, I'll do the Cypher's Bolt Pistols first.
There's like, what, 20 novels in the series? Miss Seafoam said, I was really on the fence about Chani's interpretation. Is it Chani?
Chani.
Chani.
Yeah.
But it's grown on me. Who's Chani? Is that the mom?
That's the girlfriend.
Okay.
So in the original, she followed him. She was like his biggest supporter in the original movie. Like when he started taking command and getting ready to lead, she very much followed him. In this version, she's kind of pissed at him.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Like everything he's doing though makes sense, and you could tell it kind of hurts him to do it too.
Yeah.
Like that's where I'm saying I don't feel like that's where th're going with it in the movie. In the movies,
but
anyway.
but what I've noticed is when you so he was hesitant to do it because because of his foresight, he knows that if he steps into this direction, these are all the bad things that are going to happen. So he's tried to avoid it, and then it became this point where he's like, if I don't, we're screwed.
Yeah.
So he does it, but every time he kind of steps in that direction, he kind of steps too far, and then he tries to do I don't want to do this anymore. But when he has to every time he steps forward to be that leader, to be that savior, he just kind of goes like all just Dark Knight on him, just goes nuts. So
this feels very reminiscent of the 40K universe. It's like the birth of the Big E.
Yeah.
Just clapping the cheeks of the you know.
Did you have to really go that route? I mean, seriously. All right, hold on. Let me roll my.
I'm not gonna lie, I stole that from Major Kill.
Let me roll my
Dark
Pact. Yeah. That goes off.
Oh, he really wants to get in, dude.
Yeah. So I'm doing lethals again.
He's all bricked up.
So I need 2s or better. 6s are awesome.
Man, those black dice are struggling.
You said toughness 5?
Toughness 7.
Toughness 7? All right, I need 5s. Jeez, I only got 2 with the bolt pistol.
Well, you only should have got 1 and change.
Go ahead.
What's the AP?
-1, 1 damage.
-1, 1 damage. I am a robot. I'm good.
Okay. Plasma pistol. I need 2s. 6s are awesome. So that's lethal. I need 3s. -3, 2 damage.
-3.
Yep.
One's dead.
This is the plasma pistol in close combat.
One is dead. Is that it?
Yeah, that is all my close combat.
Oh, your dude is so fucked.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so
Hold on, I gotta slap back.
what?
I need to fight you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Wow.
Look at this fucking guy, huh?
All right, I'm going to grab a dice in the thoughts that I'm going to survive this.
Oh, you're not surviving. These guys are kind of gross in close combat, too. They don't get a ton of attacks, but the attacks that they do get are...
Hard hitting.
Oh, yeah. Oh. One of these dudes should be dead. Fuck. I almost just cheated. I almost pulled a mic. Nothing?
No.
I am still within 6. On accident, but I did it. Alright.
All right, and you... Every time you want to use a stratagem... Well, you don't even think you have any command points. No, you have none, so you couldn't use them if you wanted to. Or you would, but it would cost 1 more. Yeah.
2 attacks apiece. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling everything.
Okay.
I don't get anything cool, right? No, they do not. 6s are lethal. So that is 1 6. That is 2 6s.
Toughness is 4.
These are wounding on 2s. That's everything.
Ow.
Yeah, this dude's fucked. I don't remember if these are +1 AP. Let me do some
research.
Protector, imperative, each time a melee attack. That unit with 6 inches of battle subtract 1 from the hit roll. You were supposed to subtract 1 from the hit roll. I don't care. I actually forgot that these guys are always in both protocols. I paid for the 30-point upgrade for it. Each time a model makes an attack, if this unit is a battle line keyword. Yep, so it's AP 3.
AP 3, that puts me to 6, so I'll use my 4 Binvol.
Ooh.
4 went through. How much damage each?
Oh, motherfucker, dude.
What?
I forgot the frickin' dice!
Well, here. My numbers are still there.
Damn it, Bobby. These are 3 damage apiece.
So that's 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, he's dead.
Be really cool if I had hostile. And I can move on to the objectives. Well, more onto the objective.
You said moron.
It's better than being more off, like I always say.
All right.
That's like building a... That's like a raccoon trying to get a hot dog out of a trash can if it doesn't have any legs. Just like my pappy used to say. Did your pappy used to say that?
No. Mine
I am no longer -1.
Correct.
Get that shit out of here.
All right.
Get that fucking shit out of here.
That's the end of that turn. It is now your turn.
Welcome,
So
mortal.
you've got to
You've entered the realm of infinite odds. There is no
retake your
escape
battle shock.
now.
A duck waddling to a pond with no bill. What's up, John? Good to see you, bro. I do need to retake that. Yes,
Yep.
I do. It is the command phase. I forgot where John's at right now.
Where's John at?
He's on a little family trip in their favorite rocket ship. I don't remember what these dudes are. Probably a 6.
Or 7. I'm hoping it's a 7.
It might be a 7. It's a 7. And I missed it.
Sweet, so there's still battle shocked.
Oh, fuck you. No. God damn it.
What?
I wanted to just auto pass them.
You want to spend a point instead?
Yeah. No.
Because you only got...
No, I do not.
I was going to say, because you only have 1.
No, I do not.
All right, so they're staying battle shocked. Do your movement. And then at the end of your movement, I'm going to do my thing, but I'm going to go smoke while you're doing all that.
Do that thing, dude. Freaking do that thing, dude. Super Earth was defended.
I might get your wife to make another cup of coffee.
Seafoam. Yo-Yo still driving, so I'll be lurking. Had to pit stop for a soda. Steve and I hit some crap hole swamp world earlier. It was very buggy. Oh, we're talking about Helldivers. Yeah. You're saying? Yeah. I've just lost interest in Helldivers. I know I'm sure, you know, not a popular opinion, but I got 15 and I need new secondaries. Call the Horde, can't do it. Gone. Overwhelming. Each time an enemy unit started to return, objective marker is destroyed. I can do that 1 time. Defend Stronghold, I can totally do that. Which I will do that. What the fuck was I saying? Yeah, they just took too long. They took too long with updating everything. I'm just not happy with the game, personally. It's not even that I'm not happy with it. It's still fun. It's just, I don't know. I just don't care about Super Earth anymore, dude. That's what happens when you take too long updating. Give them hate. Cancel them. I got 15. And I got defend. How's that drive going though, dude? I was just telling Seafoam about getting on Nuclear Nightmare with us. I feel like there was some resistance, but well, fuck, putting prisoners. Uri. Why does it refresh every time? I don't... Oh, because I'm refreshing it. That makes sense. I am fucking stupid. Talking about the chat. All right.
Did you move anything?
No, I just got what? No, I got the objectives and I scored. I got 15. So I will be rolling.
You got 1,
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
I will be advancing.
What about your
secondaries?
Yeah.
I got. I thought I already gave these to you. I got 3 and 5.
Behind enemy lines?
No, what? Sabotage and Mark for Death. That was from my last.
Yeah, I already scored those. I'm talking beginning
Oh, what
of
do
your
I have
turn.
now?
Yeah.
I've got Overwhelming and Defend.
Defend. Overwhelming.
By the way, Mike, just so you're tracking for trying to come in on my turn, that is my Techno-Archaeologist. You can't deep strike within 12 inches.
Okay. That's fine.
All right. So, man, I was hoping to be able to just produce today.
Oh, at the end of my turn, Kyle, I got rid of this.
Okay, so you're up a CP?
Yep.
So I'm tracking 5 to 2?
5 to 1.
I'm terrible at this. I'm glad you're doing it. There's too much to track. That's why it's so much easier when 2 other people play and I'm just sitting behind the desk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All right, so I am going to, and I'm just whining. All right, so just fucking
Just deal with it.
just let me fucking do it, dude. Stop yelling at me. Gosh. I am gonna run them.
Okay.
Oh fuck. I already saw what protocol I'm in. I'm gonna give my units +2 movement.
Okay.
I am going to give it to. They're clearly getting it.
You only can give it to X amount of units?
2 units. So I'm going to give it to them. And I am going to give it to them.
Okay.
I really need to put this playlist in like Spotify or something to like randomize it so I don't need to. Because sometimes it like gets stuck on one song and it just repeats and it drives me crazy. Yeah, advancing. Doing some advancing. This is for the Cataphren unit. Does anybody want to roll this for me? Roll 2d6, pick high or low. If you'd like to fuck me out of it, feel free to do that.
What is up, John? John, I am not looking good.
He just suffered the
Overwatch
of the Breachers, which
Yeah.
I told him about at the beginning, but he ignored me. He didn't believe it, but I think he's a believer now.
Well, I kind of had to do something. Because if you didn't do it in the
I
shoot
would've-
phase,
dude,
you would have done it.
honestly,
You would have done
yeah.
it in the charge phase.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
now, granted, I didn't expect you to wipe them
Now
all.
what you could have done, you could have moved Cypher up. And then it would have, but he increases the cost.
You buy one, yeah.
Okay, so you could have moved him up. Then I wouldn't have been able to do it. You need to use him like that.
Oh, hold on. Let me see. What does it say he does? Within 12, and he was. Where was he? Well, he was all the way in here. And you were all the way back here, so you might have been in range, but I don't think you were.
Okay.
So that -1.
If you had moved him first to protect you, that's how you need to use that.
yeah.
If I would have thought of that, I would have.
I was trying to keep him close, but keep him out of 12 so that you couldn't shoot at him. That's what I was trying to do with him.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that I had 1 CP.
Yeah.
So if you had moved him up first, I
Yeah.
wouldn't have been able to Overwatch at all.
Yeah.
That's how you need to be using him.
Okay. See, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because that not only works with Overwatch, it works with a lot of things. Because once you're within 12 inches, granted, what sucks is then he's within range of being shot at.
Yeah, but it's your turn.
Yeah.
So I can't shoot at you.
Yeah. And then maybe I could have charged in and
So
Whispers
learning.
stir.
yes.
A new mere mortal dares to speak.
Clover!
That's your sister, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I try to keep
Hi.
that on the DL, but whatever, dude. All right, so nobody wants to roll my dice for me. Thanks, guys.
Oh, what, your run dice?
Yeah. I got a 1. Fuck you, dude. Unless somebody rolls it in 5, 4. No, I'm just kidding.
Five.
Even the
Spin
Emperor of
five.
Fate wheels mortals. Let's see what
Just
breaks.
lies about it.
I don't know why it talks over each other. That's not supposed to happen. Low. Well, I mean, it's still a 3. No, it's John. I'll use my 1.
Oh, it's because they both did it.
6 inches. No. Oh, yeah. Well, that was actually Clover's roll then.
Yeah, she rolled before he did.
All right.
She's like, I got to do everything. But you rolled the one first.
I actually got +2 movement too, so 7 + 3 is 10.
Yep.
Holy shit balls.
That's a lot of. Them boys is moving. You see the dirt kicking up behind them.
Yeah. Yeah, they're putting it in overdrive.
Because they just go. It's not that gradual. Let's speed up. It's just.
All right, so I just need to be able to get in line of sight. I don't actually care about getting a full 10 inches. I don't actually want to be that close. Not that I don't care about being that close, but I want to be able to stay within 6 inches of them and also keep you from deep striking within 12 inches of me. Because if I give you the movement, I just gotta stay within 2 inches.
I think you might be out of 6 though, unless you.
Yeah, I still gotta move them.
Okay. We're gonna do a Congo line.
So I shouldn't really have to move them too much. I need to move 3 inches. Inches, that's not good. So I'm setting up to try and keep him, because I want to protect my home objective, because that's my secondary, and he could just drop down and negate those points for me and also score on his turn. So I am trying to keep him from doing that.
Yeah, I don't like that ability at all.
And that should do it.
Where does that put 12 at?
Right here.
Yeah.
So just outside of the objective. And that's all I care about, folks. You know, at the end of the day, sometimes you just, you know, you need to not care so much. I can't do that when John plays, though. Because he rolls like a dickhead. A big old goob. What did I roll, a 4? So I got 9 inches. Oh no, I gave that to them. So I got 8 plus 4 is 12. I do hold this. This is sticky now.
Oh, okay. Oh, use my servo skull.
That one's sticky too. Dude, servo skulls are so cool.
The thought of it, like the concept of it.
Like I just picture them
Somebody's
just
cranium
running around scanning things.
Yes.
Like, I want that.
Yeah.
I don't care what it's scanning. It doesn't have to really be scanning anything. I just want it to be scanning things.
I saw somebody it was a model that actually had one attached to it. And they took like a piece of clear plastic and cut it into like a triangle. And they somehow made the center part, the plastic, like a red, but made it clear.
Right.
And then did the edge of it in like a bright red, so it looked like it was like scanning something. It was pretty cool. I was like, ooh, I want to try that. No, I don't, because that's just too much work. I already got enough crap to do with all my models to paint.
All right. I do know that you want to... I need to move those guys. I can't get these guys to do their job. They just keep failing, dude. They keep failing their... They keep failing their leadership. These guys got hit hard in the beginning, and they're just like, I'm out, dude. I'm out for the rest of the fucking game. Put these guys so you can't see them.
All right, is that the end of your movement?
It is.
All right, let's see here. Movement. Okay, 1 CP for rapid ingress. At the end of your
Haha.
movement.
1 CP. I'm on it, dude. You're down to 4. You should start using that. I mean, I'm not a botanist. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. And I gotta stay outside of 9. I think this is a safer bet, because then you can't shoot me. Oh, buddy.
What are you doing, dude?
I am doing rapid ingress, which allows me to deep strike at the end of your movement phase.
Oh, hey, John and Clover. And Seafoam. Anybody, actually, who wants to answer? We had a discussion. If you want to use this, dude.
Oh, I've got one. Oh, that?
Yeah.
I'm staying clean out of 9.
Yeah, I know. This is 9.
Like, no, I'm far out of 9.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I got a 12-inch move. But I'm also trying to make sure I stay 1 inch away from the wall so you can't charge me. Through the walls.
What's your favorite Batman? Was Jack Nicholson better than Heath Ledger, or who's your favorite Joker? And who is your favorite Batman? I'm gonna go with, man, dude, Robert Pattinson. I really like that style Batman.
You know what? I'm not even certain if I've watched that one.
It's so good, dude. Like, he got a lot of shit for it because, I don't know, fans are assholes. But, like, even if you didn't like it,
it's coming from the
respect
guy
that,
who swears off Star Wars because of...
Dude,
you know.
it's fucking awful. Don't even get me started on Star Wars. Because then we could talk about, you know what else we could talk about?
Yes, see what I'm saying?
You know what else we could talk about?
What?
How they ruined vampires with fucking...
With what?
What's the fucking...
Twilight?
Twilight. Remember when I used to lose my shit over Twilight?
With Pattinson?
Yeah. Well, he hates that movie too.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so my deep strike is done.
Yeah, those guys are toast. I don't know why you're... Well, no, you can't. You can't deep strike within 12 of them.
Oh, shit. Well,
And actually...
it's specifically him, right?
Well, I mean, it's 9 inches from the unit as well, but 12 inches from him. Yeah.
Okay. So those two are good. So let me shift these guys.
Little shifty. Little shiftaroo.
Shifty. Come on.
Welcome, mortal.
These guys are all spiky and crap.
I'm a big fan from Dusk Till Dawn type vampires. Well, I guess we're just glossing right over the Batman stuff. That's fine. I don't mind being ignored.
Whispers
Outside of
stir.
9.
A new mere mortal dares
I'm
to speak.
outside of 12. And I'm still
Don't
outside
panic,
of 9.
Flip, aka Jorge. How are you this evening? We're just discussing, well, we were trying to discuss who their favorite Batman is, what their favorite Batman universe is, and who their favorite Joker is. But
I gotta say though, Heath was probably my favorite.
yeah, easily.
Yeah.
It's not even a freaking.
I mean, all of them were sick and twisted, but I feel like Heath's was like just like that, almost like a realistic sick and twisted.
I loved it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, iconic, dude.
yeah.
Yeah, big fan. I'm a big fan.
His absence is felt.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
One hundo.
I mean, he's up there for me. He's up there with Robin Williams as, you know, being missed as a person on the planet.
Too much to type right now. I'm using text to speech. Oh yeah, that's right. He's driving. Death of a Unicorn, dude. I've been wanting to watch that. Please tell me how it is.
Yeah, that did look interesting.
Very, very interesting. Indubitably. Let's do it, dude. Let's do the damn thing. We're going into the shooting phase.
Shooting phase.
We're going into the shooting phase, dude. All right. So these guys into these guys, right? Shmeow.
Okay.
No. Yeah, these guys into these guys. I only get 2 shots apiece because I'm not within half range. Oh yeah, they can see.
Okay. Yeah, I was just making sure that guy, right, that gray guy right there.
Yeah, they can.
That's all 1 unit, right?
That's right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, sir, you are correct.
Is that what you're shooting first?
Yeah.
All right. Those are my Havocs. Remember, they're toughness 5.
Yeah. Hopefully we get some decent rolls here.
Just in time because the gummies are hitting. Anyway, you know.
Your gun is digging into my hip. These guys are going to be hitting on 3s. I think I measured this already. They're not within 15, right? No. If I had added 6 to the range, then it would have, but I would rather be in both protocols at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Yes, 4. 6s are lethals, hitting on 3s, and rerolling everything.
What's the AP?
It'll be AP 3.
And I get
You get a cover for being in cover. So it'll be AP 2.
I can't go to ground on top of that, can I?
No, because you're already getting cover.
Yep.
You'll get a 6-up invul, but you won't need it.
Okay. Yeah.
Because you're going to be on a 5.
Yeah.
Don't waste the CP.
I was just checking my options.
Don't freaking waste it, dude.
I've got 4. So
1, 6. All right, 1 misses.
hell, your rerolls are lethal.
These are going to be wounding on 2s. Toughness
Okay,
what?
Toughness 5.
Oh, okay. Wounding on 3s.
Yeah, these are my big boys.
All right. One
Another mind connects. Delicious.
Who goes there?
All right, so minus...
Scartha! I hope everything's okay, bud. Kyle, who the fuck made your tapestry?
Tapestries.
I mean, you know.
Oh, wow, I made 3. What's the damage each?
3 each.
Jesus. So 3 die.
And then the big man shoots.
So 1, 2, and 3.
A Magna Rail. I'm going to re-roll that. Hits. I need a 3. I need a 3. I need a 3. Fuck. All right, that one hits. Also AP minus 3. Goes down to AP 2. And this is also 3 damage apiece.
Is that just 1?
Yeah, just 1.
So I need 5.
That is a dead dude.
God bless it. I just gotta say, I want to roll like you.
I can't believe the portrayal. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have to change it. It's gotta, we're updating stuff. We're doing things and stuff.
I mean, the old one's still there.
Yeah, it's still there. It's behind it. I'll still use it at events. No, it's gonna be there.
It's his own individual tag.
Everything's good. Can has a stomach bug. Gave us a scare though. Yeah, nope, totally understand. Especially with what the frick I just went through. Totally get it.
What else you got?
So they just shot at these dudes here.
Yep.
And removed 4 of them.
Yeah.
Normally they'd remove more, but I've lost 2 dudes and I'm not within half range, unfortunately. These guys are getting ready to shoot at that one dude. Thank you, sir. I should be able to see with a good...
Some of them.
Looks like...
I don't. You gotta go more that way. Yep. Now you're on them. Now you're off of them. It looks like it might just be.
Let me see.
2, maybe 3. At least these 2 minimum. I don't know about this guy right here.
Yeah, fuck, it's just 2.
Yep.
That's not good.
I mean, it might be enough.
Oh, fuck, I forgot to bring my guys in. God damn it. Are you good with that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Fuck. I meant to bring these dudes in so I can ensure their demise.
That'll cost you a CP. Oh.
I would actually pay it right now because I really needed them dead. Danielle, I just want you to know that you're my favorite sister.
Dude, she's your only sister.
Shut up. Nobody's talking to you, Mike. Yeah, it's good.
I mean, we know you're 9 inches. You're gonna roll it. You're gonna need 8.
I'm not charging.
Oh, well, that's lame.
Well, actually, yeah, I probably am gonna try to charge.
If you can't
'Cause
remove
I
them
wanna
with the
get
2
on
guys.
I want to get on the objective. Probably need to change the song because it's probably on frickin' repeat again.
Does it like a legitimate repeat or it just gets stuck?
It gets stuck, dude. It's super annoying.
Which screen is it on?
Middle tab.
Middle tab. It's create and generate AI.
Yep. Middle tab. Scroll down. I'll get it in a second. You can just pick one of those songs. It doesn't, just hit it. Just hit one of them.
Demonic Redemption.
Just hit one of them.
I'm seeing what there
All you gotta
is.
do is just hit one of them. You can just hit one of them, Mike.
Let's go with the one that's 4
Oh
minutes long.
shit! Hey, Mike. Mike. Just hit one of them.
I hate you.
Oh my God! Who made the new design? Unfortunately, AI did. How do you do this to someone you love? Tell me who you cheated on me with. I cheated on you with Talvy. I'm sorry.
It's my childhood all over again.
So not true.
If they didn't know she was related to you before, they do now.
Damn. I only have 2 of those rifles. 2 of the rifles. I need...
That might legitimately be the best thing I've heard all day.
No, nothing. Sweet. All right, and then for these guys, I have a fuck ton of shooting. It is not good.
It's not good shooting, or not
I mean,
good
it's a
for me?
lot, but it's hard. It's really hard. 5 shots. No, 6 shots. Sorry, I have flechette carbines. So that's fucking 30 shots.
Jeez.
1, 2. Oh my God, I can't count. 1. 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26,
Another mind
28,
connects.
30.
Delicious.
I need 3s.
Dean Wolf.
Oh, Dean, what's up? Not a bad roll.
Kyle, the ultimate betrayer.
I'm sorry. Times are changing. I don't know what you want me to say.
Dude deserves it for all this bullshit. He even, Dean says he even hides the good snacks.
That's a lie. You know, my wife be having snacks. I even put that thing on Facebook where it's like, snacks!
Kyle the backstabber. Kyle the cheating jerk.
Okay. I'm gonna need everybody to calm down.
Don't forget he's toughness 5.
Yeah. This is strength 3. You have 3 at no AP as of right now.
So I need 3s.
You made all of them. And we're doing that one more time. 2, 4, 6,
Jesus.
8,
Oh, this is the other unit?
10, yeah, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28,
You know what I should have done?
30.
I should have done Overwatch.
With one last cannon.
Movement phase. Happened before you shot all of them.
Yeah, with sustains.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only 4 shots. It's just hard to pay for a CP for 4
I
shots.
know, but it would be the last
Like
opportunity to get those
Yeah, I
guys
guess
to
they're gonna
shoot.
die. You might as
Yeah.
well just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I mean, I'm not worried about it. I'm not super worried about it. Something I need to...
Think about next time.
Yeah.
How many CP do I have?
1, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're at 1.
I don't even know how many I just missed, but it looks like I'm rolling under. Just at a glance.
5's the wound.
Yup. There is
A lot of 1s and 2s.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I was just going to use those dice, but that's fine. 3s. How many damage?
1.
All right, so he's got 1 left.
All right. Okay.
Okie dokie, Smokey. All right, so that's your shooting.
Yeah,
Or,
charging.
I was gonna say, you got any more shooting? Okay.
By the way,
Are you gonna put the charge phase thing up there? I mean, come on now.
yeah, dude, I fuck up after the movement phase. Actually, I don't even think I did it this time.
You did command phase. I remember seeing command phase.
Yep, it's the charge phase. He deserves a girt. What are we talking about?
Wait,
Nothing that should go in Kyle's rectum should be thin. Well, I can tell you the doctor that I visited he had very manly hands. It was not cool. Definitely not
hides
cool.
him in his anus. You started this, Kyle. Anus snacks. Kyle is an anus. I can concur.
First unit.
Is all good. Always snacks. Where's the cookies, Kyle?
I made it 9.
Nope. Delicious started with the Space Marine porn. Mint thins in his rectum. I think you mean thin mints. Let's destroy this chat with smut.
Next unit. Next unit. A 12. Holy shit balls.
With a hairdryer. He deserves the girth. He deserves to tear. Wow.
Tear.
And then Delicious.
Oh, tear. No, probably not.
Then Delicious says a Space Marine can tear me in half any day. Here we go.
Where's my spray bottle? No. No. All right, so we are doing that whole thing right here. Is that on there? I normally try to zoom in on your baldness.
Yeah, you can kind of see on the top camera a little bit. You know what we could do, Kyle? We can cut a giant hole in your ceiling and put the camera further up.
Why didn't I think of that?
I don't know.
These guys get 3 attacks apiece, sustain 2s.
The only other option, Kyle, is to remount it over here. So you still get kind of a downward angle, but you get a little bit more distance.
No, I want
that would be about it.
Nope, I'll just lower the table. It's not a big deal. Going into the fight phase.
Are these guys pretty good in close combat?
No.
Really?
I will pay. Should I? Or should I store the CP? I really need this guy to die. In fact, I will pay the CP to do that.
What are you paying?
CP to crit on 5s.
Okay.
Because it's sustained 2.
Let me see. What do I have to mess with you? It's battle shocked or half strength. That doesn't do me any good. That is super lame. All right, buddy.
Okay,
Do your worst.
improve the weapon skill by 1. And I do not have a battle line unit, so these are not +1 to wound. 3 attacks apiece, hitting on 4s. So 15, 2, 4, 6,
Clover
8,
says that the colors of the
10,
terrain are very good for the
12.
camera.
14, 15. Yeah, this is actually what we're going to be using in our tournament. Exactly this.
I think you said something, maybe a little spot of color here and there, but
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting like some stencils and like spray painting some,
graffiti.
yeah, like graffiti, shit like that. Make it look cool.
You might be able to find some prints for something that may look like a wanted
Corey,
poster.
Corey can make it. Oh, yeah. I don't want it, dude. These are gonna be mass produced. I'm not.
No, I'm
trying
saying like if you could find something where you could print out like 50 of them, and all you have to do is just cut them out, and then we glue them on or something. All right, we're trying to kill this last havoc here.
No, it's just crits on 5s. No 5s. I love paying CP and it doesn't do the thing.
The 6s don't work?
Oh, 3s hit. Fuck. Yes, the 6s do work.
Okay.
So sustain 2, so 2, 4, 6.
Jesus.
2, 4, 6. Okay, so everything hit. That's usually how that math works.
I think it's stupid that you can't take like sustained 1 and sustained 1 and make it sustained 2. Or make it crit on 5s.
Some of them do that.
Some of them do, but nothing I have does that.
I need... Pretty sure I need 5s.
Yeah, I'm toughness 5.
Oh, strength 6.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
0 AP.
Ah,
So I need 3s.
just take out the misses. I'll just use those dice.
That many.
No AP? All right, I need 3s.
This guy should be dead. He is dead.
Oh, just barely.
By 2. It's actually a really good roll. Dude, John, you'd be proud, man. I rolled earlier and I had a ton of dice and hit like everything on 4s. It was insane.
Yeah, I don't know why he doesn't roll.
Oh, Jesus
Like
Christ. What are we
I do.
talking about?
There's probably Space Marine smut, stuff about your butt.
Clover. Clover, keep it in your freaking pants, dude. Kyle's brain is always slow.
Yep.
Thank you. Oh yeah, that terrain is amazing for stream. Oh, okay. Don't listen to him, Clover. Sisters are nuns, so it's death by
Over the
pants petting. All right, I scored both of my secondaries for Defend Stronghold and for Overwhelming. Each time enemy starts a turn within a range of taking my destroyed. You had no character there, right?
No. So you only got 3 points for that one right there, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So I got 3 and 3.
All right, you were at 29 to 19.
3 and 3, sir.
All right, so
I have an
Start
idiot.
of
It's always
ta-
in my
start of-
pants.
start of turn 3. Let me do my secondaries first. Sabotage. And call the horde. You don't have anything 20 plus, do you?
Nope.
All right.
Hold on.
What?
18. Yeah, my 20 wounds. I forgot what the...
No, do you have anything 20 models or more?
No.
Storm hostile objective. So I got sabotage and storm.
Sabotage. And you got nothing for primary.
No,
No.
that is correct.
And we're on turn
3.
3. And I've kept the dice roll thing up because I'm stupid. And I don't respect it. That's right. I just respect it. I did not use my CP. Yes, I did. I am back at 1, and you're at what, 5?
Yeah.
5. It is now the command phase. Well, there's that one part, but dudes can't find it. I'm so out of the loop here. Mike, you're doing a terrible job at keeping me up on
I'm
what's
trying to
going on.
read my secondaries.
Fuck John. What? Clover is out for blood today. She's not a happy camper. She's mad at me because I updated the stream and needed a new tapestry.
Tapestry.
Don't
How are
forget
these
to bring
guys
your
in
other
close
unit.
combat?
forget to bring your other unit in.
I know, I'm about
They
to.
are not good in close combat. They're not. They're not good. Are you 9 inches away over there?
Yeah. I'm 12 inches away from him, and I'm 9 inches away from them.
Well, Kyle, you are rude for that, so I understand her hurt. You know, I'm gonna need you guys to stop yelling so much.
This is a gamble.
What am I
But I'm
looking
going
for?
to do it.
I like gambles,
How you
dude.
are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because
I haven't
they
heard that
never
one in a while.
understand.
By the way, Clover, you haven't commented on my. You haven't commented on my cool jersey that I got.
She's too busy feeling the betrayal.
It's unfounded betrayal. Stop yelling at me. Well, Kyle, I don't know. Maybe if you just weren't so mean. Your jersey made me think you were George. Oh my God. Well, there's that one part, but dudes can't find it. I found it. That's how I got a kid. You look like George. Whatever, dude. Freaking whatever, dude.
Whatever, dude.
Actually, that's a total lie. So I did. You remember when they were doing those apps where you could like make yourself look like what your female version would be?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we did that, and I looked. It was Danielle. It was creepy how similar it was to Danielle. Remember, you got to be within 2 inches. Everybody, you're over 5, so just remember the 2-inch thing. If you put a dude here and here, you're good. Because once you put a guy right here, then it'll fuck it up.
And just adding the Chaos Lord changes all of that.
Actually, could you do it? Oh, no. Yeah, you could do it if you wanted to go over here.
It
doesn't matter.
They can contribute anyway, so being within range.
Side note, Mike, spend your CP, my dude. Why do you have 5 ZP? Honestly, I've been killing everything I shoot at, so there hasn't been a whole lot of opportunities for
that and hold on. You've got 1 unit that's battle shock, so I need a 4 up. Nope, don't get it this time. All right. Shooting phase.
Where is it?
I am not going to shoot with them
That black really gets...
because I need to get in close combat with that unit. And if I shoot and kill them, it screws my plan. All right.
So you don't want to deep strike around me because you're scared of my Overwatch?
Yeah.
I need to be within 24.
These guys are at a -1. All right. So at the end of the movement phase, does that take that away from you? Or is it at the end of the turn? Because isn't it at the end of any phase?
Any phase.
So that's no longer sticky.
Yep.
That was part of the plan. So even if I don't wipe you off, as long as I'm trying to make sure you don't get points for it. All right. They can't shoot because they don't have guns.
John said you're saving CP for the next game.
Shut up, John. All right. So no shooting, charge phase.
Well, we went right past the shooting phase.
Yes.
Went a horse.
Because I'm afraid that if I shoot with 2 meltas and a plasma pistol, if I wipe them, I can't get myself over here.
That makes sense.
All right, so I'm going right into the charge phase. Charging with this unit.
Okay.
No Overwatch.
No.
All right. Somebody roll for me. I need 2d6.
Oh, yeah. Do that.
I need at least a 9.
Roll that thing. He doesn't want to kill him.
Is the only god.
Ah,
Yes!
Got a 9
Worth
on the dot.
fearing.
Seafoam. I feel betrayed. Hold on. They might have special things. I know that there's something with their charging. I think they get a +1 to charge. Yeah, they get a +1. Oh, they're stealth too. Oh, that didn't matter for you.
Yeah. Can I move him in here and he would be within range?
No, you have to be base to base.
Oh, okay. Oh, because he's not touching the wall.
Right.
Okay.
Another mind connects. Delicious.
I don't get that saying though. Another mind connects. Delicious. What? I don't get it. What's?
Because he likes their minds, dude. I don't know. It's what the AI wanted. I'm not gonna argue with him. It's Talvy. Natty Panda, what it do? You think when the Slaneshi demons roll high, they'll come in unison? I shouldn't have read that out loud. I should have said the proper term. They ejaculate in unison. I do have 18 plus on here. So there's that. I don't feel so bad.
All right. I'm gonna roll this one because I only need a 1.
Yeah, I mean, they probably, I don't think it matters like what they do. They probably just, hey, use the green. The black's not showing up very good.
Eight. I think they made it.
Mm-mm. They do their mind tickling with the tentacles. Oh yeah, speaking of tentacles, I have new
Would somebody subscribe so we could say it?
subscribe or unfollow and follow because I want to see if it all works. Roll 6 sixes, and the entire squad of monsters go.
A fresh soul joins the
No,
cult
it
of
didn't
unyielding
work.
low rolls.
Oh yeah, it did.
Your courage or optimism is noted.
All right.
Thank you. I saw the tennies.
Okay, so you can't use counteroffensive.
Welcome, Miss Seafoam. I wonder. No, you're still. Yeah, you still got the old mod. You got the sword on there. I don't know if it would get rid of it because, you know,
What?
ipso facto.
No idea what you're talking about.
Don't worry about it, dude.
All right, I'm gonna do the warp talons first.
Freaking do that thing.
I'm really hoping I can wipe you off the table. Is that light ever gonna change back?
Yeah, it takes 60 seconds. I can't do anything about it, okay? I tried going under 60, and it breaks them. Okay? Stop yelling at
All
me.
right, so 5 guys, 4 attacks each. 12, 14, 16,
I have CP.
18, and 20. You have 1 CP.
I can do something with that. Scores a critical hit. You roll a wound roll of 1. I'm in the Conqueror imperative. That makes me the victor. You sign, makes an attack, improve the weapon skill. Nope, I got nothing.
All right, I'm going to spend 1 CP on Depthless Cruelty, and that
So you know,
will
Kyle,
increase
is a
my AP by 1.
Okay, there's a lot of lying going on in chat right now, and I'm not a fan. Not a fan at all.
All right, let's see here.
Nobody's saying hi to Natty. We haven't seen her in a hot minute.
All right, so it goes off, so I'm doing sustained hits, so 3s to hit, 6s are awesome. I was gonna say, do you got it on the? Yeah, okay. So 6s are sustained. That brings back another one.
Holy crap, that's a lot of dice. Yeah, they get a lot of attacks. Pretty sure they're dead.
5. What's their toughness?
I believe it's a 3, but I could be wrong. Yep, just a lonely little 3.
All right, so I need 3s. These are twin linked.
They do have a 5-up invul though.
All right, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 at -3.
13, 5s. Coming right up, dude.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I do need to take these 10 at a time.
Why do you got to take them 10 at a time?
Because I have a character in there.
That's right.
I rolled 4, so I lost 6. And I lost 9. So I have 1 dude left
Damn it.
in the squad.
I really needed you to wipe
Why?
so that I can leave with them at the end of the turn.
Wow.
Can't
You
do
can
that.
Really down.
I can't do that if you aren't wiped.
Well, you didn't do it, dude. You failed.
Yeah, I know. All right, so
You failed, dude.
I can pile in. I have a 6-inch pile in.
Ooh. Why is it fucking hot today? So it's currently rolling under the generic Chaos Space Marines banner. I gotta turn out some storyline here. That is Michael.
Dread Talon.
Yeah, he's doing,
Night Lords.
yep, Night Lords. Night Lords who were afraid of the dark because Dark Eldar, Drukhari.
That was just one time.
It was just one time. I know, Mike. John, we're called a thing earlier by Daddy Talvy. Yeah, that is hilarious. He was like, I don't know. He's like, Kyle, good to see you. I don't know why you keep associating with that thing. It was fucking
It was
great.
great. All right. Over here, Kyle.
Yeah,
I'm gonna attack with the Jump Lord first. He's got 5 attacks.
Freaking do that thing. I can just go ahead and remove these guys, to be honest.
Yeah, I've got 2 power fists. It's up to you.
Yeah, we're gonna save time. I mean, not that we're fucking doing anything anyway. But...
Yeah.
What do you think? I guess if the robots died, they'd be like, beep bop boop beep, meow. You know what I mean? I don't know what kind of sounds.
There'd be sparks. Probably some foul language.
Cats and dogs getting along.
Am I allowed to consolidate or no?
Yes.
Because I'm already on it.
You can get further onto the objective.
So I got to go towards the center of it, or
Yes.
I just got to move so that all my models are on.
You can use 3 inches to. You just have to try to get closer to the center,
Okay.
and you can actually go over the center.
As long as I'm technically closer to the center than I was when I
You
was on the other
attempted
side.
to get closer, so you can just move your full 3 inches.
Okay. So that goes off at the end of my turn.
All right, so I get to fight back over here.
Yes. And that is the Warp Talons.
I get to do that thing with the techno-archaeologist. Ooh, he's got dev wounds. He gets 3 attacks. Un, deux, trois. He is hitting on 3s. I really wish 6s did something, because that would be cool. Oh, add one of the OC. Damn. I wasn't on it. Enemy units, I set up in a video. All right, dev wounds here. Ooh. I actually was wounding on 2s. Holy shit. Techno-archaeologist I mean, it's only 3, but yeah, these are all AP minus. I am improving the AP. Am I correct in thinking that? Conqueror. They are a battle line unit, so yes. These are AP 3, and one of them is a dev wounds for 2.
Is that a mortal wound?
Yes,
Okay.
which is taken last.
Yep. All right, so you said these are
3.
AP minus 3?
Yeah.
All right, so I'll use my 5-up invul.
So 3 die.
Because you said that's 2? 2 wounds?
They're all 2.
Oh, they're all 2. Okay.
Yeah. And then the Skotari Rangers. The old Alpha Combat Weapon. 3s. I need 3s. Wow, man, I'm fucking... Why can't I roll like this against John, for fuck's sake? I rolled 2 6s.
Why can't I roll like John?
They don't do anything, but fuck, 2 6s is dope.
What is this?
AP minus 2, 1 damage apiece.
So it puts me at a 5. So it's a 5 either way.
Miss it, miss it, miss it. Oh, damn it.
Missed 1.
So one's at minus 1. It's my turn, correct?
Yep. All right, hold on. Let me see here. So I got Storm.
I also want to clip the part where Mike said he wishes he could roll like Kyle because that was crazy. Yeah. Well, I mean, right now it's not bad. Right now it's doing pretty good.
All right, at the end of my turn, I'm getting rid of sabotage.
Man, I'm missing shit. Hey, Kyle, so if we can do the 12th, is Mike going to be there? Would love a rematch. If the 12th is a Thursday, I might be able to do it. I haven't checked. I got to do some work stuff before I commit to that.
All right, I'm at 6 CP. You're at 2.
Dude, use your fucking CP.
I've been trying to. But everyone I look at, I'm like, that's not going to do me any good. That's not going to do me any good. That's not going to do me any good.
Oh, we're looking at June 12th. Yeah, let me, I'll get back to you on that. Mike will not be available. That is a weekday, and he is an old man.
Fridays and Saturdays.
And he needs to drink his prune juice, and he needs to go to bed early on weekdays.
Some of us get up at 4 a.m.
Well, that's your fault, sir.
Well, you know.
Fucking shit. I've missed too much. Brutal Daddy Tal because Kyle sucks. Okay, why is there so much hate today? I didn't do anything.
Kyle, it's not just today. This is every day. You just get to read it right now.
Imagine a bunch of drunk Space Marines looking at you from across the room. Okay, dum-dum. Space Marines can't get drunk. They're immune to poison. Except for Space Wolves.
Well,
their shit is so potent that it can actually get them drunk.
It can get Space Marines drunk, but only the Space Wolves pretty much drink it, unless they invite you in. They're like dwarves in that aspect. They guard that shit.
All right, what did I pull?
Yeah, what are you pulling? What are you pulling?
I have 15 again for primaries. I got Bring It Down, which I cannot do.
You got 3.
There are no enemy monsters. You can discard this. Okay. And Establish Locus. Containment and Establish Locus.
Establish, and you said containment?
Yeah.
Okay.
Containment. They gotta secure, contain, and protect.
Oh, wait, hold on 1 second.
Whoa. You can really dance. Turn 3, right? What'd you get for secondaries?
Hold on. I'm looking for something. Oh, I got,
Storm Hostile for 3?
yeah. No, 4.
And you didn't do Sabotage.
Nope. I discarded it. That's why I have 6. Where are my enhancements? There it is. Oh, at the end of your opponent's turn. Okay.
Oh, that total VP on there looks like shit.
44
is
to
sitting
23.
20. I got 22.
I don't know how.
Did I miss something? Let me look. I've got first turn Area Denial for 2.
Hold on.
Or for 5.
Yep. And then secure no man's land for 2.
Yep. Recover assets and bring it down. Nothing the second turn.
Bring it down. I got 2.
That's
because I took down your Dune Walker thing.
Yep. And
then I got 10 points for taking hold.
Oh, you said 23, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's where the
screw up was.
That's where the biff was.
All right, we're in turn 3, right? Yeah. And you're at 2 CP. I am at 6. I might just start using it for fucking command rerolls at this point.
Why are men with wounds so hot penetrated the chat? What is happening?
Wait, what?
Oh, Games
pat
Workshop
you up,
deliver.
Daddy. What the hell?
Oh, Games Workshop, deliverer of Warhammer, provide unto the thirsty masses some Warhammer-themed romance. We have money, lots of money.
Why are men with wounds so hot? I mean, I've got a scar.
No, guys, it would ruin it. It would ruin the whole thing. We don't need romance in there. There is no time for romance. There's only time for war. It's in the title. It's in the title of the game.
140K sex toys.
That is actually pretty funny.
Grenades. I was looking at that earlier. I meant to do that. Oh my Christ.
No, but you didn't want to do that because you would have killed those 2 dudes. That's why you didn't do it.
Yeah, and Warp Talons don't have them.
You could have grenaded over here, though. Yeah, I was about to say, no, warp. Yep,
Well, grenades have what, a range of like nothing?
I want to say 8 inches, I think. It's been a while. I don't remember. We could ask Harper.
8 inches. I just looked up the stratagem.
I just looked up that stratagem.
Don't start. Do not start, Kyle.
I am at -1 over here for leadership.
Yes.
Okay. I need to take a leadership on the
Yep.
techno-archaeologist unit.
Actually. Ooh. And they're below starting strength. I need to take a one as well with a -1.
A leadership or a battle shock?
Battle shock.
Because I'm below starting strength?
Below starting strength within 12 inches of me.
Not cool, dude.
So you got to take 2. Which one do you want to do first?
I don't care about that unit there, but I am going to pay a CP and auto pass that
Do
one.
the insane bravery.
For them, I rolled a 5. Dude, I can't roll leadership.
So they failed?
Yeah. I can't roll leaderships to save my life. All right. Let's do the damn thing. You know what I mean?
All right, movement.
You know what I'm saying?
You want to hit the movement?
Oh, yeah.
One of us has to remember.
Movement. These guys, I need to look up them really quick.
Figure out how far they move.
Dude, can you keep up with this, please? I don't know.
I don't know, dude. They're corrupting my sensitive mind.
Really?
What? What?
Really? I don't want to talk about the weird shit you do. Fuck. At the start of, I'm staying in Conqueror pretty much the entire time. I want to be able to run and shoot.
Ah, a new voice in the static. The warp
Magic
grows
D-Nut.
louder.
I don't know if that's for donut or something dirty.
Listen, if you keep interrupting Talvarith, this is why you're rolling so bad. Because you keep interrupting Talvarith, dude.
Well, he just starts talking at random fucking times.
No, it's when a new chat comes in.
Yeah, but I don't know when that's gonna happen.
Well, that's what tells us when the new chat's in.
Well, he needs to be.
Mike is like, all I use is Facebook. Face space. That's all I use is
Yeah.
face space.
Book face.
Face back. Nobody gets that, probably. All right, so these dudes. Not really sure what I'm supposed to do there.
Was Mike one of us?
Containment. One or more units from your army that are wholly within 9 inches of a battlefield edge and not within your own deployment zone. Select one different.
Clover says to make Tal say dirty, degrading things. Tell Kyle, this is D-Nut. Tell Kyle it is my first time here. He can fuck off with the attitude. And then there's like some weird face on the end of it. I don't know what that is.
What attitude?
I don't know.
What? Why am I getting yelled at so much today?
And then Clover says, Kyle just fucking sucks, man. John's laughing with the tears in his eyes.
Who was that?
And then-
D-Nut?
and then-
Was that D-Nut that just talked all that shit?
No, that was Clover. Well, at first it was D-Nut with the attitude thing, and then Clover says that you fucking suck. And then John's laughing, and then D-Nut says, wow, Kyle, why are you so mean? Clover said, do you know what Daddy needs from his good girl? Oh my God.
Danny, what?
Clover says, do you know what Daddy needs from his good girl?
Jesus Christ.
Kyle's been a jerk all stream. That's according to Vicious.
Fucking shit.
Miss Seafoam says, Clover. And then Delicious says, oh, Tal, punish me. Oh my God. Dude. All right, you know what? We're gonna get we might get banned as a group because this is just getting really dirty.
Yeah, you know if you make Mike blush. Because you know, like, old dudes are fucking weird.
Damn!
D-Nut says, Kyle, maybe if you played a real army like Emperor's Children, you'd be a nice person.
Okay. I do play Emperor's Children. I am a nice person. Why? Stop.
Clover's getting crazy over here.
Yeah, of course she is. Why wouldn't she? You know what? I don't even want to ask anybody to roll anything for me because they're gonna.
D-Nut says to stop yelling at him.
Oh, fuck. Conqueror.
John says, read my line, Mike. John said, it's like grabbing a rat from a barn and expecting him to not eat cheese.
Even the Emperor rolls the dice. He just lies about it.
I just said I'm not allowing anybody to roll for me because they're gonna all pick high or low, and they're all gonna pick low because apparently I'm so mean. This is some freaking horse shit.
These guys are brutal. Well, they're brutal, and they're all typing so damn fast. I'm losing my spacing.
Yeah, he's old, guys. You got to slow it down a little bit. 2 inches extra movement on them and them.
Okay.
Wasted. Running them. All right, go ahead. Somebody roll for me. Pick high or low. If the thing came up. I don't know if the dice are ready yet.
Yeah, D-Nut says, yeah, stop yelling at me. Delicious said, told you to
Spin
stop
the
yelling
fate
at
wheel,
him.
mortal.
John
Let's
said,
see what
yeah,
breaks.
stop. Yeah, yelling, stop me at. What the hell, John?
Do it again. Do it again. They're ready now.
Wait, what?
The dice.
Oh.
They tried to roll, but it wasn't ready, and now it's ready. Oh, Natty looks like she wrote something good. All right, well, I'm gonna do it.
Oh my God. Natty just
Oh,
got pretty dirty too.
the beautiful math.
Let me read you this
of
one. though, Kyle.
madness.
Are we going high or low?
D-Nut, are we going high or low?
Mother of God. Mother of God. Pick
D-Nut said high.
Oh fuck! I forgot what he rolled. It was a 4 and a 3. So I gave them
Scram! Leave her alone. She doesn't want to talk to you.
I don't
Get
know
out
if
of here.
Natty's talking about Space Marine biology or they want a Tau Twink in a battle suit.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
You guys are out of control.
Oh my God.
All right.
My head hurts from laughing.
Running these guys.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No.
Yes, I am. I rolled a 4.
I
That is
rolled
like
a
6
4.
because I gave them an extra 2 inches of movement.
Movement.
They got 11 inches. I need to stay within 6.
It's really hard to do.
They are battle shocked. If I try to run, I'm fucked. That'd be cool if they had a strat that like extends the range of this. So I gotta stay here.
Like done in a command phase. Last the entire turn.
Yeah. I could do that. I could do that. Am I within 6 right now? I am indeed within 6. Does that sound like Talvy?
Yeah. Kind of does.
Welcome, mortal.
I really, really don't like these guys. I think I don't like them more than I don't like the Walker thing.
What, the tank
Yeah.
that I had?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these guys are way worse.
Yeah, next time I'm
Although the
concentrating on
tank has some serious anti-infantry shots. I didn't take it. I took anti-tank because I was building an all-comers list. But I can scoot a little bit more and get him in. These guys are just gonna die over there. And that's okay. I can't save everyone. You know what I mean?
Apparently, D-Nut's going back to his paint grind.
I actually don't care about this. Let me go ahead and keep them back here. D-Nut, I'll get confirmation from Jake whether he, when I asked him the other day, yeah, he got a free model from Jake.
Yeah, if you're part of one of his
No, it's because he rolled for him almost all stream and just was fucking annihilating. It was like 11 every time. It was for Trench Crusade, so Jake's giving him a free Trench Crusade model. All right, going into the shooting phase. They are going to shoot at that target there.
Yeah, Clover, nobody wants the Devil's Threesome.
That's so gross. Danielle, keep it in your freaking pants. All right, so they are shooting at them.
No.
They are all within range for 4 dice apiece. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna go to ground.
Okay. This will be AP -3.
Is that with the going to ground, or is that just your normal?
No, it's AP -3 normal.
Okay.
Because they're in both imperatives. And I get 16 shots? Fuck, man. I just lost my shit. $16 shots. Shot-a-roonies. Four, 8, 12, 16. I am within 6 of that unit, so I will get full rerolls to hit. I need 3s. 6s are cool. That was a 4. I need 3s. That one missed.
Do you see this garbage?
I need 2s.
Do you have it on the dice so they can see how you're cheating?
Do you know what she did? I bring that up like every stream now. Your cunting daughter.
What'd you say you needed?
2s.
Oh.
Toughness 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That many at -3.
So going to ground, so it makes it a -2. So I need 5s.
And actually, I can do the big guy's gun because it's pretty much the same. I need a 2 with him. I need a 2 with him. I need a 2 with him. Yeah.
All right. Give me a bunch of 5s. Give me all 5s. All 5s. Fuck. How much damage each?
3.
Yeah, fuck it.
Is the unit gone?
Wait, hold on. You said 3 each?
Yeah. Does he doesn't have a 4-up invul, does he?
All right, that's the whole unit. And then I don't think he has. No, he does have an invul. Shit. I didn't even think about that.
I'm assuming it's more than a 3.
It's a 4-up.
Yeah.
I've got
That's 12
4 of them.
damage.
Yeah, that he's dead.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that.
Yeah, I completely forgot he was in there. Ah! Get over here.
Yeah, I couldn't do established locus. Oh. Yes, I could.
I was gonna say that's the center one, isn't it?
It's the center one or your deployment zone. Yeah, the guys in the back over there, they're doing it. They're freaking doing it, dude.
Is
So
it,
I can
is it? You said deployment?
It's in your enemy's deployment zone.
Enemy's deployment zone.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it.
So these guys did, Mike. These guys did containment. These guys did established locus. So I got 7 total, 3 for containment and 4 for establish.
Okay.
I don't even want to know what's going on in the chat right now.
Yeah. It's
Let me see.
it's getting wild.
It's yeah.
Between Seafoam and Clover, I mean, we're gonna shift into an NC-17. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go change my shorts.
First thing I look at, I want a big boy to end me.
Dear God.
So dumb. What did Natty say? We love confidence in general. It's why I love my boyfriend so much. He's super confident with himself to the point he can really be GNC. Got him wearing fishnets and thigh high. Good Lord.
Oh my God. All right.
I do have one Mechanicus pistol I can shoot in here.
What are we shooting at? Oh, into the wrap the
I need a 3.
warp talons.
Ah, it was a 6, but that doesn't do anything. I need a 3, and it's a 1. Why wouldn't it be? How much CP do I have?
1.
Yeah, what the hell?
What are you gonna do?
I got nothing else to do. I'm gonna reroll that
Okay.
because that will kill that one dude. All right, let me get that 3. Dude, I forgot. Yeah, I got it. This is AP -2.
All right, so I need a 5 either way.
I forgot to take the dice down because I'm stupid. Because I'm a big dum-dum.
Got it.
God damn it.
If that didn't happen, I was gonna spend a CP to reroll it. I was like, dude, I'm sitting at 5. This is getting ridiculous now.
All right.
Is that the end of your?
Yep, so let me do the scoring, and you can go ahead and give me your secondary, sir. And how much you scored. You don't own that objective anymore, do you?
No,
So you have no objective.
because he's not sticky. And I couldn't keep myself on that back one. All right, let's see here. Assassination.
Oh, you're going to get that, maybe. Yeah.
Okay, so assassination and overwhelming force. So I got to kill units that are within range.
You're not going to get that.
Yeah, no.
Honestly, we can probably just call it.
I want to see if I can kill this unit.
Okay.
That's about it.
We're at the top of turn 4.
Why does it always do that? Oh, we're in the top of turn 4. Shit.
This has probably been on repeat this entire fucking time. Yeah,
Sure,
I really need to change that.
That's right, because I went first.
There's a funny shirt and shorts combo where the shirt says "You are not immune to propaganda," and on the ass it reads "propaganda." I feel like we need that, but propaganda is written on the shirt right on the chest region for men to wear. That's funny.
All right, so I have no movement.
Oh, I didn't swing at you, and you didn't swing at me.
What, on that one?
Yeah,
Oh, that's right. That's supposed to happen. So I go, because it was your turn, I go
you
first.
go first.
Right? Okay.
So that might actually fuck up your chances for assassinate.
Yeah. How many guys do I got there? 2. So that's 8 dice.
Somebody roll 2 of them for Mike. He needs help.
The Warp Watchers. and it laughs.
You got a 4 and a 3 for 2 of those dice, Michael. Apply them how you may. So
They both hit.
I think I'm nearing peak catapult.
Yeah, and I'm going to spend 1 CP for depthless cruelty on the last turn. So I'll take that back.
In case anybody's wondering,
So that increases my AP.
the fight that we're doing is going on right now.
So these also need to be... Wait, hold on. Let me roll my Dark Pact. That goes off, so sustained.
The ones that are blending in with the background.
3s and 6s. Neither. There are no 6s. Toughness 3, right?
Indeed.
I need 3s. Oh, I forgot about these 2 that were rolled for me. All right.
Noise.
That's 4 at -3, 1 damage each.
Minus how much?
-1. Or -3, 1 damage each. Because I paid to increase the AP. Who's this on? The one guy?
Yeah. Made it.
Holy Jesus.
Made it.
Really?
Oh my god! I'm so sorry, dude.
That's all right. I'll get my assassinate. Maybe.
All right, now he's dead.
So the little guy's dead.
Yes, you have killed a unit. That's fucking wild. I am so sorry, dude.
Retaliate.
This never happens.
Yeah, never. Never against me. Fucking liar.
I don't know what you want me to say, dude.
I want you to go to hell.
Damn it, man. I'm sorry, dude.
Roll your damn dice.
Yoink.
Toughness 4.
This is actually strength 8.
Oof.
If I remember correctly. But I have a terrible memory, so it's, you know, up for debate. Melee, strength 8. And that's dev wounds.
So,
That'll kill the one guy.
yeah. He's dead.
This guy has 3 wounds with a 5-up invul. And I will be starting first in the fight.
Well, that sucks.
Which we can pretty much skip your entire turn.
Yeah, because
Or go straight to combat.
Yeah, hold on. So, that happened. All right. I gain, you gain. Do I have anything that I can do? That's good to know. All right, yep. Go ahead and do your thing. We'll just go right to it.
And this is the start of the battle round.
Yep, turn 4.
So I will go with Conqueror.
Okay.
Improve weapon skills by 1. I have been fucking that up all game. Their battle line, so improve by 1. I have not been fucking that up. Oh no, I've been doing it. But I have a CP I'd like to use.
Okay. What are we using it on?
Him. What else would I use?
I don't know. I'm saying, what is the thing that it's going to do?
It is going to...
Actually, Kyle. Oh no, that's because this is my turn. You don't take a battle shock in my turn.
Till the end of phase, each time a model unit makes an attack, reroll a wound roll of 1.
Actually, you can't use the CP on him. He's battle shocked.
Yeah. Well, here we go. Alright. Let's freaking do the thing, dude. 3 attacks. Hitting on 2. Is it 2s? Fuck me, dude. I'm sorry, guys. Melee. No, it's 3s. I've been doing it right. Oof.
Only 1.
Ugh.
Toughness 4.
Made it.
What'd
This
you say?
is AP -3.
All right, 5 up invul.
This will kill him if you fail it. Fuck. I'm being an asshole, honestly. Like, I should not be
At this
upset about
point,
it. Go ahead and
you
roll.
just-
Roll.
I'm gonna spend Depthless Cruelty, which increases my AP. And if I fail this, I'm gonna do a command reroll.
Your leadership?
Oh, I gotta do that too.
Have you?
All right.
Did you forget about that again?
No. I need a 6. That goes off. So this is going
God,
to be...
that would have been so funny if you failed. I would have told you probably shouldn't do it, but
So I need... This is be sustains, because these are also twin linked. So I need 3s to hit. 6s are awesome.
what is going on?
What's your toughness?
Toughness is 4.
So I need 3s to wound, rerollable.
That sounds funny because Mike is old.
All right, Kyle. Oh, wait, you know
Ah.
what? I'm going to spend 1 command to reroll that wound roll.
Thank you for
Got
the
it.
clarification, Scartha. I did not know what GNC meant because I went straight to General Nutrition Center.
4 dice, -3, 1 damage each.
Oh. Are you ready for this?
Yep,
I need how much? Minus what?
-3.
I have a 5 up invul. No, I'm gonna do it all at once.
2 go through, so that's 2 damage.
He's at 1 wound.
You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch.
Oh, he's not battle shocked. I could have done it
Why is he
because
not?
the unit died.
That's right. I keep... See,
I rolled a
don't-
1. I know I rolled 1-1. There was a 1, 2, and a 3. Let me roll. Let me re-roll that 1.
Okay.
I think it's re-rolled the wound.
Well,
roll.
actually, I got to look at that, Kyle,
That's 100% accurate.
because I'm
No, 100%
because
accurate.
you don't lose your battle shock status until your command phase. I'm not 100% certain. I'll have to double check that. I'll have to research that when it comes to attached units.
I'm
We'll
pretty-
go with it.
No. We'll keep it. But I'm fairly certain that it's as soon as the battle that unit's gone, the
It
unit's
might be.
gone.
It
and
might be. But something. I remember reading something about once you gain being battle shocked anytime during your turn, it stays until your next command phase.
I don't even know what's going on anymore. Aren't we all role playing at the bar? What the?
So I failed to kill this asshole.
Yeah.
So I couldn't even get frickin' assassinate.
I mean, you can keep it.
What?
Assassinate.
No, we'll just call it.
Yeah. What's the? Well, on my turn, I'd get another 15.
Where are you? You are right here.
So the grand total. So,
And then in turn 5, you would also get another 15. For 71 to 23.
71 to 23. Well, you know. I don't know. You got 71. I got 66 on me. How are you getting 73? Oh, 81.
I had 71. I gave you 15 in turn 4 and 15 in turn 5.
How do I have 81?
I said 71.
No, dude, I get it. I'm saying
I don't know what you did. Your short bus is kicking in.
I don't, dude. It's math. Like it does it by itself. I don't. I got 60 plus 21, 81.
At this point, I don't think it particularly matters.
No, I mean I want to make sure nothing's screwed up. But, well, that was fun.
Obnoxious, but fun. I really, really hate you and your dice rolls. Like, I really hate you.
Oh, excuse me, guys. Sorry. 5 times 200. Who can do that math? Oh, that's funny. Well, I have no clue when our next stream is. But I am excited about the new Munitorium coming out when they're going to adjust the fucking points. Because the demons for Emperor's Children are grossly overcosted after getting a few games in with them. They are not... I can see why nobody runs it.
I was going to say, they probably make a change after like the
They
first
have
big
to.
tournament.
I think they're going to increase the cost of the Infractors. Reduce the cost of the Tormentors. They need to reduce the cost of Fulgrim. Or give them D6 plus 3 damage. This D6 plus 1 is trash. Especially when you got Scarbrand for 80 less points doing flat 6 damage. It's freaking ridiculous. I'm hoping that we might be able to get a stream in soon, maybe with the crew. Natty, I don't know if you're a fan of, anybody. If you're a fan of Nuclear Nightmare, if you've heard of it, but it's based off of my favorite horror movie, The Thing. It's a social deductive game where people become the Thing and you can kill your friends and scream and yell and try to get away. And
I was going to say, you know what actually would be pretty funny? I mean, you know all those psychological coup and all those other mind job games, the card games that you have? Do that on stream. I mean, they would have to watch us play. You'd have the overhead camera and all the other... I think that would be hilarious because the shenanigans that go on. Granted,
actually, no.
Our language is not our language, but our subject matter.
Yeah.
Is not PC.
The what's it called? Not coup, but the oh my god! The Resistance.
The Resistance, yeah.
The Resistance is a card game where it's another social deduction game. I love social deduction games, but yeah, you gotta like pass missions, fail missions. There's spies in the group, and you gotta try to guess who the spy is, and it turns into a freaking. It's a lot better when you're drinking. Or at least I think it's better when you're drinking.
It turns into Uno.
I don't really scream and yell in Uno.
Oh, then you're not playing it right or with the right people.
No, you know who screams and yells when we play games is Corey. My wife she accuses me of being a sore loser when she is the sorest loser. We'll play Monopoly. And she'll go after like the high cost properties. I'm like, dude,
I start with the slums.
Dude, the brown and the blue. Those are the two that I go for immediately. Oriental and which they probably renamed because whatever. But Oriental Avenue and
Connecticut and
I forgot what the brown one's called.
It's purple. It's Baltic and Mediterranean.
I don't remember. I think those are greens, aren't they? Isn't Mediterranean green? Anyway, I don't care.
No, that's specific. And oh man, it's been a while.
But yeah, I'm not against it.
I play dirty.
It would have to be. Take your sub back. What happened? Oh, Clover, thank you so much. Did it do something? I don't know why it didn't make a sound. It should have made a sound. You're wonderful and love it here. You too, Kyle. Aw. This guy's doing nothing but hurting you, Clover. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I definitely do not suck hairy balls. There's a lot of things, but a ball sucker is not one of them.
He doesn't like him hairy. He likes him clean shaven.
If I had to,
You would rather not floss?
it would definitely be clean shaven. We're gonna raid Billy Dingbat. I'm not sure when we're gonna be getting that game in, but I am totally open for anybody that wants to join us because I think it'd be a lot of fun, and I think you can have up to 8 players.
June 10th. Dune.
June 10th, what?
Dune is when it opens.
Oh, well, you made that very confusing. They probably thought you were talking about June 10th. We're gonna do the thing.
Oh.
Yeah, next game. I'm hoping that the next stream that we get in, TTS definitely will be playing the new mission deck, but the next live game, I'm hoping that we have the new mission deck. So hoping that works out.
Which, if you were nice enough, you would have gotten me one along with your order, but apparently I'm second every thought.
Yeah.
I understand, Clover.
Shut up. So stupid. But yeah, I definitely appreciate everybody hanging out and all of the dirty comments that have been said in chat that I will have to scroll through and look so I can get a little giggle when I'm done here. But I will see you guys on the next one. Definitely appreciate everybody hanging out.
Thanks for watching me lose.
Okay, Kyle, scram. But yeah, always fun watching Mike get pissed off. I'm sure it's probably the same when I play John.
Yeah,
anyway,
I think so.
Parting goodbyes. John sucks.
Yep.
I just rated right after I said that. Night, everyone except Kyle.